We got a mixed
I
bag of children.
I teach a mixed bag, and some of them are actually like older than 22. So
Did
that's
the one that had all the rhythm of a flailing stick ever figure himself out?
uh no.
Oh no.
Uh, how
Oh no.
how however the young lady who had the same problem has figured herself out and is
You know,
actually dancing fairly well now.
there we go.
Part of it was
Some
just
people
convincing
can
her
be
to
taught.
stop dancing in boots.
Mm.
Cowboy boots or work
No,
boots?
like goth kid boots.
Okay, I think this might be my favorite of your children.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
gonna need
fun.
to come down and be like, put those boots back on.
So
When you
remember
said
to go to the playlists, Global
Oh
Voice
god, oh god,
Trolls,
turning it down. Oh
turn that
god.
shit down
Where is it? Oh shit.
so that your ears don't explode.
God damn it!
I
Where?
can never fucking find it between the two different games. There it
It's
is.
the
it's the
loot.
loot.
Game.
Yeah,
I got it. I
looks like
know it just
a
looks different
it
than
looks
Curses
like
Strahd.
a
I don't let it
spoon.
change. That's why it registers as spoon before it registers as loot. Yes.
Yeah,
Like
spoon.
a
Think
spoon,
food.
man.
I just
Yeah, I
don't
said
handle
Spoon
change very
I
well.
together.
said spoon at first too.
Tis the spoon. Go to the spoon and adjust your volume down before all heck breaks loose.
Breaketh.
Mm-hmm.
Breaketh loose.
Before,
Ooh.
before the ears bleed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You want to see something really adorable?
Unfortunately.
It's a
Wait.
gnome, and but
Oh,
he's green, so he's the green
I
skin.
love him.
I see
Okay,
his nose. Oh my gosh.
I love him.
The top
Are you
half's
gonna put him?
green,
Are you
so
gonna put him out on your front porch and see who comes knocking?
I already have gnomes out on my front porch, so
You know what? I
and
do
on my
too.
door, and
I do too.
Oh my gosh. You know what? She doesn't gnome around.
Nope.
I
Oh no. So I don't know
have
whether or
gnomes
not you're right, but
everywhere. I
I
need
might
to
have been
look it up.
signaling the wrong thing. Yes, please, because I might be signaling the wrong thing.
Well, that's not something Brandon and I want to signal because we don't swing that way.
All I know is I don't like gnomes because of the horror movie Gnomes.
Oh
Nor- Gnomes are
oh, no.
adorable.
That's why I don't like clowns. Watching the movie
Clowns
It
aren't.
spoiled me on clowns.
Billy, you got to watch Romeo and Juliet. It'll change your whole perspective
It's
on them.
so cute.
Of course.
Sorry, I had a neighbors knocking on the door. Come here.
So
Ew.
they have a blowout too.
I love your puppy.
Oh my
Puppy!
gosh.
I know. Jug's sitting here looking at me like, give me your
Ah,
food.
that thing has gotten so big.
It's
That
gorgeous.
That's what she
just big
said.
Juju baby. Look at her little like makeup eyes. She's so cute.
He is a pain in the ass.
Oh well, he has
Aren't
makeup
you?
eyes, and he is so
Aren't you?
cute.
Go on.
It's okay. When I went to go to bed after cause, Jug literally burrowed into my pillows and wouldn't move. Now,
I'll tell you, I've grown up. We've always had big like herding dogs, like Pyrenees and Saint Bernards and things like that. I've never had a German Shepherd. They are much faster than Saint Bernards.
Yeah.
Keegan
Yes,
doesn't
they are.
run fast. Okay, I can catch a Saint Bernard. That little bastard. I have to hop on my damn motorcycle, and even then, I have a hard time keeping up with him.
they're what? Classified as working dogs? Because they're not herding dogs. Are they hunting dogs? I don't remember.
I don't know. All my
They-
friends
they-
here call him Bomb Sniffer 2.0.
I think they're
I mean,
working dogs.
originally bred for herding purposes. They are called German Shepherds.
Not all, no. I mean,
They were just transitioned away from that. I'm not sure when, but
Pretty
and
sure.
I empathize with you. I don't run either unless chased by a T-Rex, but I cannot. I have a greyhound.
Even then, I don't run. I'd just be like, yep, well,
I guess I'm
signing
dead
off.
now. Guess
if
I'm
I'm
done.
running, there's a problem. Just saying.
Actually, to be fair, if I saw a T-Rex, I would probably just die of fright, so I wouldn't be running anyway. But
What I did in the military. Usually, if you saw me running, shit was going really bad, really fast.
I
you know.
speed walk and people are like, "What's wrong?"
Yeah.
Did that a few weeks ago, and everybody stopped me. They're like, "What's wrong?" I said, "Yeah, on my way. I'm in. I need y'all to move."
So, since we've been streaming for 4 minutes, who wants to tell everybody what happened last time?
Never
Nice.
fails.
Yeah, I enjoy putting your
Nice.
guys' random conversations up on the old tube of you.
You know,
How many random conversations of other games are up on YouTube, I wonder?
Funny enough, it's only the ones you two ladies are in.
yes.
It's really...
Rhyme never has this problem.
You know, we're just here for quality entertainment, okay?
Are you trying to say something there, DM?
I'm saying, you know what? Thank you for your contribution. And which one of you wants to give since you love to talk, which one of you wants to give what happened last time?
Do you want it? Do you want it, Miranda, or you want me to take it?
I don't know. I'm looking at my notes. I can just read off my notes.
I don't even remember.
We'll tag team it.
Okay, so I have that we're hiding in a room and Hal finds us. Everyone but Adnan sleeps. Well, and Tilly, because Tilly sends away Hal, and Hal comes back with a sack of stuff. Coin purses, tomes, and he is found another portal but not sure how it works, and his vengeance is completed, so he is starting to disappear.
Which is important to note because he's wearing some really cool full plate armor that we definitely need to scavenge when he disappears.
There was a
Just a note.
tomb. One of the tomes was of necromancy, and another one was 3 ritual books to summon Tiamat. Tegan has a spark of genius and tells us that Millie wouldn't have fit into the bag of holding. Hal leads us to a locked door and stairs. The beholder thing. I have symbol of Xanthar and Haleth bomb. So I guess that's where
Yeah.
we were gonna drop him from the ceiling.
We successfully dropped him.
You successfully dropped him from the ceiling.
That's DFA, death from above. Known maneuver.
Then the weird ballisticas that can move, giant crossbows. Brass browns, copper, silver, gold dragons. You guys are really just getting. I haven't gone back over this yet. Protect pillars. Halistar equals mad mage, and then weird brown thing that protects pillars. That is my
The
note.
box, the flying box.
It's a box. It's a flying box.
Oh, it's a box. I'm sorry.
And also, Millie would have fit in the bag of holding. She would have just
would
ruptured it. Yes, she would have. She would have fit. She would have just, at the end of Reduce, ruptured the bag of holding, sucking you all into Astral Sea, killing you.
Okay. Technicalities.
Cool.
Is there anything you want to add there, Fiest?
All I had was there were dwarven statues in this like hall of dragons that we were looking at, and there were also tentacles on the walls that were kind of weird, that we tried to dodge. The different dragons. Do I still have? I got a DM inspiration. Do I still have that since it's same day, or did I just have that for that session?
It's just, you still have it.
Fabulous. And then we went to the south with the pillars were what the little box was trying to protect. And as long as he didn't see us seeming any sort of threat, so he was just friendly, and then he was moving specifically clockwise, and Adnan tried to talk to him, but we just really couldn't figure it out. But his little brain said protect pillars and also Halistron, which we thought might have been the Mad Mage, but it wasn't the same name.
Is that the word? No.
I had Halastron written down.
Yeah, Halistron. And
Was
then
the
I
Mad-
said that Halister is the Mad Mage.
Okay.
Those are
So
two different Hals.
So
I
we
had the
both had
parentheses, no.
had one half of that there. We got it,
Yeah.
Kat.
All right, so Portia, high or low?
Hi.
Yeah.
Good job. It's high. You
Oh,
do
yay.
not have the luck of 22, so that's nice.
That's really nice.
Ooh.
Don't jinx me. My rolls from the other night, I'm hoping they are still there.
Yeah, 4 nat 20s, bitch. That was incredible.
All of you gets 20 temporary hit points.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, the last time this happened we got fucked.
Cool.
Whoa.
Cool. This is great.
Whoa.
You're welcome. You said 20 temporary, correct?
Wow.
Yes, 20. Sorry, my wife was being distracting.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, she shouldn't be wearing lingerie on a game night. Come on.
I told her don't play with me. I'll fucking walk out of this game. She ran away.
Oh,
Can't even say nothing. Y'all
then
have seen
we
my
take
husband
over as
half naked
DM, and
already.
then what happened?
All right. Everybody figure out their 20 temp HPs.
We
Uh,
just
Yeah, you
add
just
that.
add
You
to
just
the temporary
I
portion
can't
on the.
even find myself. Where am I? Oh God,
Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
where am I?
Yeah, there's
I
a
don't
little.
see you either.
How
I
do
don't
I
know if you
find
guys
me?
know, but there's a little temp box under, or a little temp tab underneath your main hit points. Then that's why my hit points are now blue, because I put my 20 there.
Oh, there I am.
Where
I'm
are
just the
you,
same
Fiest?
color as the fucking floor.
Where are you
Oh,
at?
you really are the same color as the damn floor. Jiminy Christmas,
Wait,
Feist.
hang on. We're gonna.
We
I
gotta
gotta.
change your armor color to
I was
something
about
else.
to say, hold on. We're just for the sake of this area, she is fully armored. I'm just gonna put her in this outfit so we can see them. Jesus. Okay, now let's find this temporary. Okay, plus temporary hit points. Okay. Woo. All right, now I can see me. They are so small.
And then Tilly, you're probably gonna have to recast light on yourself because of the sync.
Oh, got it.
And Egan, I link you too
Me
because
three.
of the sync. If you had light, it's definitely not there anymore. If you were someone who did light, make sure you target yourself.
With
And
all these new feats, we probably need to have another strategy meeting because I can do more shit now.
oh gosh darn, light's broken again.
Yeah, I was about to
Maybe
say I just got an
fall.
error.
Yeah, that's because it's all the error is saying is that the effect icon doesn't exist anymore. Really need to fix that.
Go into your statuses real quick and just click torch too.
They're actually casting light, not just the torch.
Oh yeah, I was casting light. Oops.
Light is better than a torch because it's magical. All right.
Okay. Now I can see at
I
least her
I
head.
had the wrong character. This character can use light.
God damn it.
Are you laughing at me?
Yes.
wait. What? Hmm?
I love you guys. Just
Listen, you guys are gonna have to pull it together.
no.
It's no possibility.
We're gonna
0%
need
chance.
some cognitive function to get through this puzzle that we have in front of us.
Do we ever
I don't
need any
even-
cognitive function. Just
Yeah, you don't want to rely on Adnan and I.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, because Tegan will just blow it up, and Adnan will stare
I
at
mean,
it.
just because Feist has the int score does not mean her player has the int score.
exactly. I agree with that for myself 100%.
I need to stop playing smart characters because this just does not work for me.
Wow.
Not smart enough.
Torture smash. Wait.
I say we punish this box.
No!
No.
We're not gonna hurt the box. Stop it. It's cute. We've already
And
pack
that
bonded with it.
So if I recall correctly, Gerhardt, you were opening up this door, and I said, "Let's stop right here."
Yeah,
we
I think
need
you
temporary
recall
hit
correctly.
So
Excellent.
the temporary hit points are needed.
I
Whatever's
actually
in
want
there.
to interrupt Gerhardt myself too.
Oh, gonna fuck us up.
What
It's about to
Let's
blow
see.
up.
what door did you go to? To our right?
This one here, the western side of the
Yep.
room.
Fun. Right. What does this say about here? I hate that when I hit pop out, it changes where it's actually showing up. All right.
Says Gerhardt should have taken those feats.
Nah.
Nah.
Let's let him die.
If I haven't been all that useful anyways, Gerhard, you know. So.
So, opening up this door, coming in or looking at this wall over here, You can see that the walls are in significant disrepair. That's all you see from where you're at. Yeah, that's all you see from where you're at. Give me a perception check.
Oh, we're fucked.
Yeah, I do well with those. So
Can
I mean, I could
help
take
him
your
since I'm
passive if
right
you want.
over the since I'm right over his shoulder? Can I help him?
It's
Probably should've
super
taken the passive.
duper. You don't. No, you're fine. That's what you see.
that's it. That's all I get. Yeah, we have another place to go over here. Things are kind of broken though.
Feist, you don't notice anything different either.
Well,
Is that the way that we're going?
if it's dirty, then hopefully that means those gelatinous cubes aren't clearing the way.
Is there a way to save million there? Because be nice.
That's the whole goal.
Meanwhile,
Is-
the box still floats around,
That
Is
is a
it-
fantastic question.
yelling
we
at you, talking to you in strange
Oh,
language.
hey, I've got an idea. Hey, Feist,
Yeah.
I've got an idea for the box. All right.
Ooh.
I just thought about this. I can cast a spell where you and the box can talk to each other.
Oh. I would love to talk to the box.
What? I
Right,
don't get to talk to the box.
right, right. Well, I didn't say I was going to do it. I just said I had a spell that could do it.
What's the spell?
It's called Comprehend Your Own Business.
I already do that. I thought I was trying to comprehend its business.
Well, that's a little rude, but actually, I don't.
Oh Jesus! We're
No.
doing this again?
It's no. The range is self. I can't cast it on anybody else. It says range area self.
Well,
Hmm.
go talk to the box.
Yeah. What was the did we recognize or figure out what language the box was chattering in last time?
You have no idea what it chatters in.
I've
Oh
got
my gosh, it
comprehend
is
languages.
self. What?
Yeah, I've got comprehend languages, so I mean, I can cast it on myself, and I could figure out what it's saying.
I mean, talk to the box. Maybe it has something useful to say. We've got a room full of pillars and a box floating around, and we're just gonna walk right
will
past
talk
it.
to the box. I'm gonna,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Damn
wave
it.
my hands around like I just don't care.
Okay. All right. So you understand what it's saying. And it goes, "Why are you going that way? That's not the right way."
Oh,
And did it say it just like that?
Yes, very monotoned.
All right. Now I know the spell. He can't understand me if I use the
Correct.
spell, correct? Unless he's
Correct.
got some kind of built-in I can understand shit.
Right.
So Tegan is going to let the party know. Says he's asking why we're going that way. He says that's not the right way.
Okay.
right way for what?
And are we really gonna trust a flying box?
I mean,
How long do you get to talk to him?
For 1 hour.
Okay, let me know what he says, and I'm gonna go closer to this pillar.
Pillar, aren't you?
oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Are you
Why
here
is it
to
the
study the
wrong way?
pillars too?
What do you
What
say,
are
Tegan?
you doing?
Oi. I'm talking to you here, fella. Ignore him. I'm speaking. Does it even recognize? Is it saying? Is it acknowledging that I'm speaking?
So it flies back over it, but then he says, "Why do you speak the wrong language?"
Why do you speak the wrong language?
I'm gonna grab the
All
pillar.
right, guys. I speak box. I've got this.
Are
What?
you sure about that?
Skill sets.
What language is it?
Box. Inese.
Box? There's a specific box language?
We don't know what language it is.
Oh.
Has it said anything?
Is- Is the pit
It's just asking why I speak Boxanese.
Is it?
is the pillar attached to the ceiling?
Yes. So the 4 pillars that are facing inward hold up the ceiling.
I'm gonna
Well, hang on.
wrap.
Hang on. Let me verify that because yes, they are supporting the 20-foot high ceiling.
I'm gonna try
And
to
they are
climb it.
of white marble, shaped in the likeness of a stoic female elf in flowing robes, with a flowering branch clutched to her chest. They each face inward, basically towards Haleth here.
There's
I'm-
nothing on the
I'm
ground.
gonna go fondle one of the statue's breasts.
Are you really going to? You have to
Can you
climb
reach?
up.
Yeah, they're that tall.
They're holding 20-foot tall ceilings. Yes!
It's a
Tegan's
giant
gonna
thing.
he's gonna take a step closer to the box and he's gonna ask the box in Boxanese, what is your purpose and what are these pillars?
I do not understand you. Speak Mondrone. You speak wrong language.
Speak Mondrone. Alright, okay. Who here speaks Mondrone?
Mondrone?
That's
I-
apparently the sub-dialect of Boxanese that the little floating friend here speaks.
Do I know what Mondrone is? Have I heard of that in my technical
Bless you,
mechanical
Gerhardt.
studies?
No. No.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never heard of this language.
I have no idea what that is, Tegan.
Are these pillars gazing upon a single spot?
They are. Dead center.
Is there anything on the floor where they're looking?
So the spot in the center where they are looking appears to be more worn down than any of the other stones around here, as though something heavy has been repeatedly placed here.
Like it's like one square? Like I can stand in that particular area?
Yeah, you could if you wanted to.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll do it.
Okay. So you come over here and you stand here. Bloop. And then it comes over and it starts floating around you. And then it goes, "You're not petrified. Why are you here?"
Oh! Oh, I didn't understand that. Oh no.
Can I grab them?
You're going to try to grab the robot?
Yeah.
Give me an athletics roll. No, yeah, athletics for you. It would be an acrobatics.
Ian, what is he saying?
He just said that Adnan's not petrified, so we didn't know why he was standing in the middle.
I know what's petrified. Let's put something that's petrified right there.
Right now, we don't have any way of getting something
Wait.
that's petrified right there.
Oh, we
Wait.
have an easy way to get something that's
I
petrified.
think I've got some petrified wood bark in my bag.
Wait.
So, Adnan, you go to reach for him, and he flies up further, and then pulls the string back on his bow with his arrow and locked on you. Enemy.
Anon, don't make it mad.
No, that's a bad idea. He thinks you're an enemy now.
Okay.
Wait. He's talking about he was surprised Adnan wasn't petrified by standing in the middle there?
Yeah, he just said, "Why are you here? You're not petrified." I don't know, whatever. I don't speak Mondrone. Don't you speak Mondrone?
No, didn't you just say you had something
I
petrified
thought you said
in
you
your
spoke
pack?
rock. So this room either petrifies you or removes the petrified status from you.
I just can't figure out why Fiest doesn't speak Mondrone. I mean, the box thing is mechanical looking thing. Feist is mechanical looking.
You're right.
You'd
This
think
is a
the two of them
personal
would be
failing
able
of mine. I will address this as soon as we leave. I apologize. You're right. We gotta go get Millie.
Who's Millie?
Oh my god.
Really, Tegan?
Does anybody have anything that's petrified?
I'll go get something that's petrified. I'm gonna start making my way to the exit.
No. Stop being an idiot.
Wait.
You can't pick Millie up on your own anyways. And
I
you
can
can't also
try.
survive.
Just curious.
You also can't survive what's in there. So be patient.
The box starts
I'm just-
flying over here.
I'm
I
gonna
don't have
follow the
anything
box.
petrified to test it with.
I
Okay.
thought Tegan just said he had something.
I'm gonna
Thank
follow the. I'm not giving the box my
So,
petrified.
geez,
What's
Tegan.
that shit?
Hang on, Tegan and Adnan, both of you see in this particular hallway here 4 stone frog-like humanoids.
Found something petrified.
Whoa.
Hey, Adnan. I'll give you a copper if you go tip one over.
Okay.
Fucking children.
He said he
Portia.
found. I'm coming. I run over there.
Can I pick this thing up?
No. Well, hang on. What's your strength score?
I think
Hang on.
it's a nine. I hope that answers your question.
And now I'm almost afraid if I know if I can move it with how hard you just laughed at.
Wait.
You
I
can,
think I can do
you
the
get that
thing if you're
copper.
stuck. I think I can do the thing where I can have Leviathan help me.
Okay. Do you
I
think
think.
between you, Leviathan, and I, we can move it?
I'm gonna kind of
Try.
take a look and down the other
Oh!
hallway.
Okay.
I know what I can do.
I
If you
wanna
can't
bring-
move it, I'll just levitate it.
I want to bring the stone enemies to life.
So
Just
down
one.
here, you see a stone boar.
Okay, so, and I'm addressing the whole group here out loud. Just thinking out loud, but if those pillars somehow turn things that are petrified not petrified, who here prefers to eat frog and who likes bacon?
Ooh,
like frog.
bacon.
I mean,
You know,
both is fine.
Feist, you see
Whoa!
a stone massive snake.
Not this one. Not this one.
Can we start with the frogs?
Can we start with how are all
And-
these petrified animals
Yeah, why
everywhere?
are they here?
In this one, Feist, you recognize these to be the strange beak-faced with tentacles around the beak creatures that you fought on the first level that were coming out of the rocks that had one big mummy version of it.
Nope,
Hashtag,
bird
these are
snakes.
stone gricks.
Nope, bird snake. Not that one either.
And
I don't
there you
care.
see a stone kinku.
Why are these here?
let's just grab one and test it. I'd like to
Wait,
see
we-
if it works. Because if we can
Wait
get
a
Millie,
minute, wait a minute. Maybe we should all be moving as a group. With all these petrified creatures, there's got to be something that's turning them to stone.
I can't believe I'm going to say this again. I agree with Tegan.
Yeah, this makes sense.
I think this frog is coming to life.
Why don't you come get back out of there?
No, I'm staying with it.
Oh my God.
Damn it, Adnan. I
He's-
run back
he's
to
committed.
Adnan.
These look really cool.
Those are some kind of elf that's a stone.
Wah! Just a thought, you guys. If these are sentient beings, shouldn't we release them?
All right. Now
I don't
that I got
care
you guys,
who's stone, but Millie's first. If we're
No,
releasing
no, no,
them.
no, no. Millie is not first. You never run on an experiment on somebody you care about.
You
That's
guys
how
are
you
now
get-
shouting down the hallway because
No, I'm
Tilly's
not.
far away.
No, I'm not.
I'm using the ring.
Okay.
Ring.
Okay,
Yeah, you-
everybody has gotten everywhere. We don't want to put Millie in first because we don't. I'm going to agree with Feist. We don't know what's going to happen.
Okay. Then I was
Okay.
saying, just grab one and test it. We'll kill it if it's bad and when it wakes up.
Can we grab the boar then?
No, the frog. The frog is the smallest animal. Let's drag this frog into the center and see what happens.
It's not a frog. It's a humanoid with a frog face.
The human frog.
I actually think the boar might be smarter if
boar,
it's just
yeah.
a regular boar. Because again, if we're running a test, we probably shouldn't do it on we can't assume that all of these are enemies. Yeah, we've got bird snakes, and that's a good assumption, but like these are people like that are stuck.
Yeah, let us try the bar first. I think that is a good idea.
Yeah.
Can somebody who is stronger than myself go and see if they can lift it?
I'm gonna
Nice.
walk down and
Nice.
pick that bastard right up.
You're
Okay.
funny.
Feist, that last one that you were looking down, appears to be a humanoid lizard creature. Not
I
quite
really
a
just wanna
dragonborn,
go.
more of a primal version.
Okay. I really want to go stick my head in all of these, you guys. I really want to know. But I've
I've
come
got
back.
this. I'm
No,
gonna
make
split my
sure you
hands.
lift with your back and
I'm gonna rub them together.
Uh-huh,
lift
I'm
with your
gonna act like I'm casting a spell, some wibbly
Okay.
wibbly on the fingers, and then I'm gonna reach down and I'm gonna grab that bastard and heave ho.
Sure. Give me
Muscle
a
wizard?
Constitution saving throw.
You throw out your back.
That's exactly what I'm going for.
Is this the one that I get advantage on?
It's no, no, because it's not. You're not concentrating on a spell. It's just a regular roll. You are proficient now, so
Oh no.
nope. That's good. I'm not. Wow, you got. How did you get? I'm not sure how you get like so many pluses for a Constitution saving throw.
I got no fucking idea.
Plus 12? The fuck do you get a plus
I just
12?
press the button.
Hot
Son-
damn!
Are you double
I mean, it's
proficient in it?
possible.
You said a saving throw, right? Not a check.
My
Correct.
constitution is a plus 11 for my constitution saving throw, so it's possible.
How the hell are you getting a plus 12?
I have
That
no
is-
idea.
That is bonkers to me.
Even if you add, I've got a +4 on con, and then my save is a +7. But
Yeah, that should only be a plus 7. Bonkers.
weird,
Excuse me.
weird. You want me to roll it again?
No, even taking proficiency off, it says you're a plus 9.
That sounds more normal.
That makes no sense.
I've got a con of 12, and my con saving throw is only +2. What?
Yeah, so because my int, I get to add proficiency, and it's my highest score with a +5, and I only get a +8.
Yeah, for
To
some
saving throws.
reason. See, in D&D Beyond, it's a +7, but here in Foundry, it's a +12 for saving throw
To you though,
under Constitution.
so you get a plus 5, so that's plus 5 because I'm in within 10 feet.
Oh, that
That's what it
makes
is.
sense.
That's what it is.
Thank you. It's the
Oh,
aura.
there we go.
There it is. There it is. It's the damn aura. Okay, thank you. That makes more sense. So you just barely don't break your back.
I pick it up though, right?
No, it doesn't budge.
It's not
Much
going-
like the stone version of Millie, these things weigh a fuck ton.
Hey, Feist, gonna need your help in lifting this boar.
How about
We need to shrink it.
You know what? I'm not even there.
I
so
can
never
just
mind.
burn. I got it. Yeah. Do you want me to shrink it or do you want me to levitate it? What do you guys want?
Shrink it. Shrink it. That way, when it does become unpetrified, we've got a wee furry little boar
Right.
running around.
You got it. And I will cast reduce
Okay.
on the boar.
All right.
Hold on. Let's actually just do
We're gonna
prepared
be able to
spells
make
so I can see
baby
what the
back ribs.
one.
You know what I just realized? There is only one person in this whole party who has strength. That's Portia.
I can only have it on occasion. Yes. That's all we got. Why do you think I want to lift things and make them larger or smaller? Got to
Let's see.
compensate somehow.
I'm not too shabby.
Reduced
For a wizard.
does what to 1/8?
It reduce. Hold please.
Target size is
Um,
halved. Its weight is reduced to 1/8 of
1/8
normal.
normal.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'd like to know
And
more.
a category size down from like medium to small or whatever it is. And weapons damage shrinks. So when it tries to gore us later, its damage shrinks.
What is Helith
Okay.
doing?
So Hellas is just chilling right there in the center. So
Okay.
it shrinks down. What do you do?
Can I pick it up?
You can. It's still heavy as fuck, but you've got it in your hand.
I pick
Hands.
it up and I
Okay.
scurry as
Move
fast
faster.
as possible. As fast as I can towards the pillars.
Hellas
Let's
gets out the
stay out of
way.
the circle.
Okay, and I stop at the. I put it in the middle and jump back as quickly as possible.
Right.
All right.
Everyone needs to stand
You
back.
set it down and you step back, and you guys watch all these pillars start to glow. And then from the eyes, as now there's a boar.
Oh,
Well, we
Oh.
just
Is
found our way to.
Oh,
It-
I'm
is
so
it-
happy. I
is
am
it
so
full-
happy.
It's still a tiny bar.
Is it full size? Yeah, is it full size or tiny?
It's currently tiny, and then suddenly becomes full size again.
All right,
Oops.
let's go get Millie.
Wait.
stop, Tilly. You're going. We still have other things to contend with here.
It starts running away.
Okay.
And on
Okay, so it's not
breakfast is getting
aggressive.
away.
It's not aggressive. What if these other people here aren't aggressive? They're trapped.
Didn't you say
And-
something about people?
And then you all hear a terrible squeal.
I.
Uh-oh.
run-
That was down
Uh,
that other hallway.
That
Did
didn't
it-
sound good.
I'm
I
gonna run
go
over to the
look.
door and poke my head in. And see
I'm
what
pu-
happens.
I'm
should
right there
close
with her.
the
I'm
door.
Team Tiny, just like
exactly.
I'm not going in. I just want to see what happened.
Like Feist head's here, Portia's head's here, and we're both kind of looking out through the door there.
Snoot. It's the snoot.
Sure. Actually, hang on.
It's a bad idea.
You poke. Yep, you see, because you have to get through. You see the butt of a big bear.
There's a bear.
Close the door. Close the door. Close the door.
Why are we running from a bear? Okay.
We don't need to hurt the bear. We just let the bear have its own business, and now the bear has dinner.
No, that bear's got my goddamn bacon.
It's that bear's goddamn bacon.
Would I know whether or not bears eat pig?
Of course,
It's
bears
a
eat
bear.
pig. Bears
Of course
eat
it
anything.
eats pig.
Have you ever been outdoors, Portia?
Bears will even
No.
eat Tegan if it's the last resort.
I have always
So-
lived in Waterdeep. I know nothing about the outdoors.
I
Oh.
did
Okay.
hear a story one time in a tavern of a man bear pig.
A man bear pig?
Of a man bear pig.
What's a
Well,
man bear pig?
I think
All
it's
right,
pretty
don't-
It
self
could be on the other
explanatory.
side of that door.
Is that
Okay.
the whole point of your story, Tegan? Is that it?
What?
You
Okay.
said you once heard a story about a man bear pig. Where's the rest of the story?
Oh, that was it.
Meanwhile, Tegan, this thing is just talking your ear off. Oh, you guys used the pillars. Great job. Great job. Huzzah. Huzzah. Do you have
Tegan.
more? I must record. Do you have more? Do more. Bring more over. You seem capable. Unlock them all. Unlock all of them.
Tegan, what is?
What's that?
Can you ask it? Does it know why these things are petrified?
And how were they in their own rooms?
Let me ask. Do you know why these things are petrified?
Why do you speak in the wrong language? You are dumb again. Dumb
Hey,
again.
Feist?
Dumb again.
What?
Dumb again.
He keeps saying the same thing. That I'm a fucking dumbass because I don't speak Mandarin,
I thought
Mandarin,
spoke
Mandrone, or
Bosnish.
whatever the hell it is that
You said
you, the
you
machine,
spoke
don't speak
Bosnish.
either.
You said you spoke that.
I never
was
said I
going
spoke
on-
that. I
Oh,
said I had
yes,
a
you
spell
did.
where I
Yes,
could
you
understand it.
Yeah. You also said you spoke boxes. This was part of your skill set.
Would you like me
Anyway,
to talk to the bear? I can talk to the bear if it won't eat us. I can talk to the bear.
That's
a
actually-
great idea.
what if the bear? That actually is not a bad idea. What if the bear was one of the things petrified and it got unpetrified and then loose? I mean, if it's not going to hurt you, Tilly.
No, I can do it at will.
Well, yeah, but if the bear's going to hurt you, then run away and maybe we can intimidate it.
Yeah, we're all gonna die.
It's a bear.
Adnan, where are you hiding?
I'm looking for the human thing that you guys saw.
Oh,
Okay.
it's down. I'll show you. And Feist will take them. Take
Alright,
Adnan.
Okay, so what? Am I
down.
talking to the bear and being here by myself, or are we gonna go talk to looking at a statue? What are we doing?
They are looking at the statues. I'm staying here with you while you talk to the bear. Why are we talking to the bear again?
I want to see what's up with the bear.
I
Yeah.
think we're gonna die.
The bear may give us some insight about the rest of the statue things. Also, I am here in case you need to be healed.
Here,
Oh, you may
Adnan.
also eat us.
So, Adnan, since you're basically you're looking through what all these things are.
Yep.
Okay. So you already know the one that's got the frog humanoids. You found the one with the boar. You see a giant snake. Again, the beak tentacle creature is called Grix. A Kinku, some kind of elf, a more primal lizard-looking creature, a kind of tall, thin creature that's got tentacles coming off of its face that Adnan you've seen once before, long time ago. In
Yeah,
the
the mind
that's-
eater.
yes,
Yeah. No, thank you.
yeah, and then some kind of walking lobster creature. You don't know. Some kind of one-eyed creature. Again, you're not really sure. Some kind of primal salamander lizard creature. Not sure. An orc. A badger. A kind of range shifted beast creature. Again, not sure. Some kind of rat humanoid. Some goats. And that's the end there.
You said an elf.
Yes. So the elves are further down by
They
the
were over
lizard
here.
creature.
I would like to go to the elf, and
I'm
I
gonna just
will.
drag you over there.
Feist is following him, by the way.
I will use
These are the elves.
telekinetic to try and in my physical strength, what little I can contribute, and I will perpetually try to shove this thing out the room and down the hall.
Is this your feature?
Yeah, it's a feature. Like basically, I'm creating Mage Hand, and I can shove one creature I see within 30 feet. They must succeed a strength saving throw, or be moved 5 feet away from me.
Do you want me to just lift it, Adnan?
I mean, if you are tired of watching me struggle, like I'm really grunting, like
So I'm going to say that because of the sheer weight, you can do this. But you are like hardcore focusing your energies and you're barely moving this thing. You're like dragging it maybe 3 feet at a time.
I'm giving
I
her
can-
hell unless someone helps me out.
I can do it, but just a thought before, again, don't you have brain reading abilities? Can you brain read somebody who's petrified?
No, I cannot.
Okay. All right. I'll move it for you if you like. And I will cast levitate.
Does levitate have a weight limit?
It probably does actually, which I would know. You can see within range. Targets up to 500 pounds.
It does not work on these things. You
Okay.
would know that.
Okay.
Just from the experimentation that you've had between Millie and that boar, these things weigh thousands of pounds.
Okay, so I can't lift it. I can make it smaller again, and then maybe your thing would work.
Doesn't hurt to try.
Okay. I only am burning through high level spells right now. Well, high for me.
All right, so you're going to reduce it, and then Adnan's going to force shove this thing as far
Yeah.
as he can.
How long
And
can
I'm
you
gonna
shrink
try and
'em?
get behind it. I'm gonna try and get behind it and help push as
Okay.
well.
How far away is this? This is 20, 100, 130 feet. Okay. I'm gonna say because it is reduced, it will get there before reduce it expires. So while you guys are moving that, who's going to open this door and attempt to talk to bears?
Tilly.
Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad
All right,
idea.
Tilly.
Really bad idea.
Okay. Mr. Bear or Miss Bear. As I cast the spell, right?
Now, how does that spell work? You just suddenly are able to speak with animals, or do you have to know the animal? You gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. Excellent. So the necessity for seeing anything is gone. Got it. So you start talking, and you hear a strange kind of growl, and then an almost whistle. Give me a nature check.
Okay.
Bears whistle like tea kettles in this world?
With a 9, Tilly, you've never heard of a bear whistling, but that's kind of fun. Strange and, different. And then, coming around the corner, you see a massive owl face on the
Oh.
body of a bear as it's charging towards you. And we're going to roll initiative with just the handy few of you here.
Oh my god.
It's owl, big owl, fluffy puppy.
Yeah, owlbears don't seem to be responding to your communique. Hashtag,
Yeah.
they're not beasts.
Yeah, they're monstrosities.
They are.
One of the more stupid things in D&D, but
Cool. So top of the round, Owlbear. Oh boy, he's got a lot of speed. He's gonna.
Guys, if you kill our new pet, I'm gonna be so mad.
Oh Jesus.
One with its beak and one with its claws. And then the claw attack, because it comes at you.
Why?
Well, it hit, but it didn't do any damage. What the heck?
Yeah, I have my temporary hit points. My temporary hit points are now reduced to 12.
That was the first attack. The claws, it hit, but it didn't do the damage.
Oh yeah, I don't know about that then. I used my defensive duelist. I don't know what the AC that it hit was, but it adds 4 to my AC.
What's your armor class normally?
My
Oh,
armor class-
15. Yeah, so nope, it still
hold
seemed
on a
to hit.
second. Nope, my AC is 8. It when you synced it, it took away my mage armor that I have at will all the time. So I have 18 normally. Plus 4 is 22.
And you only use this for the second attack, right?
Yes.
Okay. So the 22 still just hits because I rolled a 22.
Okay. Then I don't know.
Go ahead and just recast mage armor on yourself with,
Yeah.
while I just roll the stuff here. Ooh, that's bad news. And then 5. Okay. Mage armor's on yourself, which bumped your armor class to 18. Very nice. Okay. Purely, you can see that this particular one's beak is full of blood, and the claws are also full of blood, making you think, that boar that was sent in here is probably no longer alive.
All right.
Tilly, your turn.
Um,
They seem hungry. Why did it give? I'm gonna get rid of.
I was about to
There.
say, did I put mage armor on the bear by accident?
Yeah, I got it. It's off.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna take the damage. I'm gonna be like, "Whoa, this is not an animal," and then I'm going to, let's see here. I'm gonna disengage.
That's a good one.
I can move my movement, right?
Yes.
And then I'm gonna bonus action, celestial heal myself for a couple of d8. D6s. How do I choose multiple? You said there was a way. I have consume available usage and consume resource.
I bet that doesn't work in version 10 yet.
Yeah, it said it didn't work, so I used one.
You just have to mainly do it for now.
Okay.
I have to send myself a note. Healing light. Let's see here. Workshop. Healing light.
I was just checking to make sure my bonus healing doesn't. I don't get bonus. My bonus is based on damage, radiant and fire damage, not healing, so it's just a d6. Okay, cool.
So 4?
Yeah,
Did you already do the 4?
I already updated it.
Got it. Perfect.
That's the turn.
Righteous. Portia, what you thought was a bear is an owl bear.
And I think it probably, yep, I would, as Portia, I would think it's adorable.
Of course you do, but
Of course you
it
do.
did try to eat Tilly.
It did try to eat Tilly. So on that note, I am going to cast Command.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
spellbook. Where is Command? And I'm going to cast it at my 2nd level. Okay. I was going to command it to flee, but
So, you know what? To be fair, this is the first time you ever tried this. You're not sure if the owlbear just resisted, or maybe because the owlbear doesn't understand languages that it didn't understand what you were trying to say.
hey, it was an idea, okay?
It's the first time Portia's ever come across this, so I think this is fair to say the spell slot's used. You're like, ah, shit, that makes sense.
It actually goes in canon with how Portia is, so there we go.
Anything else?
No.
Okay.
Dash Feist.
Yeah, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and give Portia just a little bit of a buff there.
Oh.
Oh. I was apparently concentrating on resistance, I assume from last session.
That's gone.
It's gone. Alright.
Ooh. Because
And-
her armor class isn't high enough.
If she's gonna stand in a doorway,
Yay! That got me too.
Fuck your
Sweet.
24. Fuck your 24 armor class.
and then I'm gonna shout back, Akadis tears upon you. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cast a healing word.
Bless you
Excellent.
too.
That actually puts you at a 27 because Henry's recharged. Because
Is
you had
he?
your long rest. You are broken. You can't do two spells. Two
One to
leveled spells.
crap.
So who were thou trying to heal?
Tilly. I was trying to get Tilly back all the way up.
I think you were at what, 42 or 44?
It was 44 because you dropped me down to 40.
Oh well.
And Gerhardt, give your spell slot back. Or consuming healing word.
Thank you.
If you had a bonus action cantrip you could do.
Yeah. Nope. We're done.
Okay. In that case, Owlbear's turn. Doo-doo. 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 Squeezy squeeze. Attacky tack. Not that we are going to be able to do anything here. Because Portia's unhittable.
You could still roll a 20.
Oh, you know what? I could, and let's hope that I do. No. 24 misses. And that's going to miss too.
We're going to need to file this away in things that we can do in case of emergencies. Stack Portia's AC to a 27 and then just send her in like a fucking bowling ball.
Mhm. That's all right. Luckily for me, Portia's short because this bear is going to climb on top of the one that's in front, leap off. Or certainly fucking try. Here we go.
So it's leaping over my head?
Yeah. Ooh. Not bad, not bad.
Cool.
Leap. Ooh. Gerhardt, give me athletics or acrobatics roll.
Do I get an attack?
No. It's still... First,
Within my
you're
range?
short.
I am short.
Second, it's not out of your range.
Okay.
Are these
All right.
Are these doors really 20 feet tall doors?
Y'all, this is why I carry soup bones in my pocket. Y'all could be trying to make friends right now, is all I'm saying.
All right, Gerhardt. So you don't get knocked prone. But you are being attacked.
Okay.
Wait, is Tegan not in this combat?
Nope,
Nope.
sure wasn't.
He wouldn't let me roll initiative.
I didn't even see you highlight you.
I will roll initiative now.
There you go. Actually, it looks like it auto-rolled you.
There we go. Great. Fantastic.
I guess Haleth would join. There you go. We'll add him too. One
So-
attack hits. Two attack. So what?
When... Oh, sorry. So when the owlbear attacks Gerhardt,
Mhm.
I can because he's within 5 feet. Can I use my Centennial attack?
I don't know what Centennial is. There's a Sentinel.
That's what I meant. I do it every time. The Sentinel attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Which will allow me. I do it every time. I know. Use my reaction to attack the owlbear.
Sure can.
Where'd you go?
So Tegan, if you were going to chuck a spell, if I did not skip your turn, you would be able to see the brown owlbear at that time only, not the black one.
I would. Brown eye. That's. Oh, I thought I was going to do something. What would I going to do? What was I would probably just, point my finger and be like, have at thee, and firebolt.
Seems fair. Seems fair.
That worked exactly as I planned it to. And then I would kind of get behind Haleth.
Yeah. No, that makes a hell of a lot of sense.
Screaming down the hall, Adnon, run!
Okay, all right. And then Haleth would have just moved a little closer on his turn. Okay, so now that's everybody caught up. Tilly.
Okay. So,
Ooh, Sacred Flame.
that is 12 damage radiant because I added the 4 for my radiant light.
Very good, very good. Anything else?
I'm gonna go over here so there's more than one person between me and the owlbear. Oh,
Makes sense. Hallett's gonna just go ahead and come over here and kill the owlbear. With his cursed sword here. Ooh, sure. Let's look at it in the eyeballs. Oh, the owlbear succeeded. Wrecked. Portia.
Okay. I'm just gonna do the good old war pick attack.
Did you already attack with your sentinel?
Yeah, I did that
Okay.
earlier.
Okay.
The sentient, not sentinel.
Centennial.
That too.
Alright, that's my first attack. And then my second attack. Yeah, baby!
Fuck, you're critical.
There it is.
Boom! The dice gods are gonna hate me later.
Very nice. Very nice.
Number 5 for this weekend, y'all. Yeah.
next curse session, you're gonna like make ones all the time.
And
I
that's
think
it.
your was balanced because other than those 4 nat 20s, you didn't roll super well that session. So I think that session may be balanced.
I mean, saved their asses though, because
I
the
did.
only one doing slashing damage.
Oh, I didn't say ineffective. I just said maybe you're balanced because you were min-maxing them rolls last time.
Tegan, your turn.
As I'm still running away, I'm going to firebolt again at the same one.
Sure, sounds good.
Because
Yep, that one hits. That one hits. It's looking rough.
And I'm going to try and position myself behind a pillar.
Sounds
or at least
fair.
get something between me and that, so when it decides to come snack on me, I can bring around the rosy and everything, you know.
Okay. Gerhardt, you've got a very almost dead bear thing in front of you.
Yeah, and I'm gonna smack it.
With the smacky smack.
Oh man, you and your psychic divine strike. I forgot about that. Ah, it's looking terrible. It's looking terrible.
All right, now I'm gonna cast as a bonus action that nice healing word.
There you go. There you go.
Remember my stuff. Yes.
Nice.
All right, that's my turn.
All right. And I don't know why I'm rolling, but you know, whatever. Yeah, those are misses. Those are misses. Moving on.
Eh.
Oh, why did it? Oh, I hit the wrong buttons. My bad. This bear. Gerhardt, you're the last thing to attack it. It's going for you.
If it connects, I'm taking a reaction.
Okay. You gonna
I have a reaction for
take
that
your
too.
reaction? Wrath of the Storm.
Oh,
What the fuck does Wrath of the Storm do?
It zaps you when you smack someone. It's so great.
yeah, you got to
Or
do a
it
dex
takes
save.
2d8. It failed, but it didn't do any damage. Details. 2d8. There's no damage formula. 2d8. What's it supposed to be?
It's
Lightning or thunder, your choice. Which one would you rather it be?
lightning. Let's
Okay.
get some zappiness.
I'm just gonna have it just be lightning all the time. That's the only way I know how to make it. If you were to roll 2d8s for me, a couple of dates.
Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, there we go.
Oh my
That's-
god.
That's terrible.
Well, as lightning arcs through it, though, it dies. Bastard. So explain how the wrath works as this thing hits you. What does your retribution look like here?
So when it connects with me, you know, it hits, and after then my eyes start to flicker a bit, and I just reach out an arm and shoot lightning straight into it.
Fucking savage.
Or
That it hurt.
Excellent. Excellent. Killy.
move again. That one's out of the and check this one with more radiance. Actually, hold on a minute.
Right now you have Gerhardt targeted, so just, you know, careful there.
No, I don't. I see the little bullseye on the album. Oh, I didn't know I had more than one target. I didn't know you could target more than one. I thought you could only target one.
You
My bad.
target as many as you want.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try to freeze its bone.
Oh. Ooh, it succeeds, but barely.
Nothing. I don't. It's a cantrip, so it's a save or suck.
Very nice, very nice. And Howlett's turn. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, the owlbear fails. This is my favorite thing about these things. Come on. Why is this one not working? There, okay, it is. There it went. You guys watch as this particular owlbear freezes up. For sure, all that you saw was out of the helmet that Haleth is wearing, the glow behind the mask, the red glow brightens a bit, and you watch this owlbear mid-swipe lock up.
That's nifty.
Conveniently enough, it's your turn.
Yay! And as much as cute they are, they did attack. So I will attack this one with my war pick.
God. Everything's a crit right now because it's paralyzed.
Damn.
Oh, that was almost an actual nat 20. Oh, max damage!
Oh my god. What is this?
Okay, so never mind. I don't know what is coming for you, but it's gonna be all nat ones for like 4 games in a row.
It
Just be
really
prepared.
is.
Well,
Right
well,
this time, well, you got it, baby.
hang on, now these are always showing up as criticals because this guy is paralyzed.
No, I'm talking about the max damage
But
rolls.
that
talking about
max
the-
damage is rough. It's rough.
And that's all for my
Keegan.
Oh, Tegan's gonna take a wee gander down this way. I will target the gray owlbear,
There you go.
and I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead.
Ho, ho, ho. Yep, that seems to hurt it. It's not looking very good, guys. It's looking pretty bad. Any dope bonus actions?
I don't think I have any that I can do.
Okay. Gerhardt?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call down the Sacred Flame on him.
No! Not my sacred flame!
Oh. It's telling me that I have to have at least one token targeted. I do have it targeted, though.
That's because you have Tilly targeted as well. You have 2 targets.
Oh, that would be why, yep.
Huh, that's not just me.
Oh! Big damage, big damage,
The
big
creature
damage.
fails with a negative 83.
Yeah. Because it's paralyzed, it auto fails. So
That's
Foundry just adds a
a
bladonkadonk
fuck ton
number.
of fuck ton of stuff because it's super fail. You can't save from this ever.
You guys have successfully demolished these creatures. Good job.
Okay, now let's go
Guys,
get
don't
Tilly.
get rid of new
I mean,
friends.
Millie.
We gotta figure out how to carry her first.
Have
Gotta
Adnan
get-
and I made it to the circle by the time these
back
fools
there.
finish?
You guys are
killing
about
all
halfway. About halfway at this
Okay.
point.
All right.
Hey,
Where's...
anybody want to come help? What are you guys doing?
We had these bear things to fight. I'm coming.
Why are you fighting the bears? They were just doing minding their own
I
business.
pass you. I run to go meet to help them. No, they weren't. They attacked.
Well, gotta work on our bear negotiation skills. All right,
Oh, it
Adnan.
reverted to the wrong. I like this token. Let's go back to that one. As soon as you guys drop this thing, get out the way, the 4 pillars light back up. And the thing in the middle unpetrifies. And looks around and pulls weapons. What you guys see is a dark-skinned elf with bleach white hair with kind of these like dull purple eyes.
I'm gonna
Wait, I mean, you know harm as I'm holding my war pick, but I'm like, we're not.
Ednon, don't you look?
Portia, you
Uh,
do not understand what it is saying. Feist,
Okay.
you don't understand what it's saying. You know what? Convenient enough, Tegan, you understand what it's saying.
Skill
Because
sets.
comprehend languages is still up.
Um,
Adnan, you do not understand what it's saying. Basically, does anybody understand Undercommon?
yes.
I see Draconic, Common, and Dwarvish for
Then
your
it didn't
languages.
sync. Then it didn't sync from the update. I now speak. On top of that, I speak Goblin, Abyssal, and Undercommon. Then the new feat didn't sync up.
Did you take bilingual?
I took linguist. Yes, I
Yeah.
did. Get that int up to 20. Get some more languages in this house.
Nice.
Can't understand shit in this stupid dungeon.
That's weird. It sees your intelligence as 20. See features.
Because it's got that two components.
Linguist.
Three
Yeah, I
things.
know.
It bumps
Yeah.
my
No, I
int
see
up.
it.
I speak those three languages, and then I
I
can
see it.
do the ciphers.
It
Okay.
just didn't actually. So it's in there underneath your features. You just add it. Goblin, Abyssal, Undercommon underneath languages. So
Oh, you just have to add it manually in that. Okay.
Goblin.
Perhaps it's the
Abyssal,
limitations. Perhaps it's the limitations you
Undercommon.
put on the syncing. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, it's like I said, it's in the features thing. I don't know. Language didn't. Maybe there is a check mark for languages that I just didn't see. Maybe I wonder if that's part of bio or something. Oh, languages is a fucking check mark I didn't have. Fuck me. Fuck me. Oh my god. You know what? Kelly, give yourself DM inspiration for out DMing the DM.
Woo!
You get one free reroll.
All right, I'll take it. Thanks.
So Portia and Tegan, both of you understand this creature as it talks to you. Strangely enough, what do you want? Why am I here? Where is Hollister? He must die.
Easy.
As he
Easy.
draws as this creature draws its weapons.
Easy. Calm down. It's okay. You were petrified. I don't know what's going on, but
Petrified.
you were petrified in a room with another drow, and we're trying to figure out whether or not we can get you all free. We're not trying to hurt you. I'm responding back in Undercommon. We're not here to hurt you. We're just trying to figure out what's going on. I flipped the visor up
This
so
fella so much as flinches in a violent protagonist manner. I'm gonna light his ass right up.
Light him up, light him up.
Baby, you're a firework. Oh, sorry.
Keegan would purposely be positioning himself behind the drow as he's chatting with Feist.
Okay.
Tilly's already on this side, so whatever.
Okay, so their weapons are still up, and he goes, I was with another? Where are they? Free them too.
they're a little heavy and still petrified. How can you tell us how long you've been here? Do you speak common? It might help if the others can understand you too.
I do not know the language you speak.
Okay, it's okay. I'll translate. How did you get down here? How did you get petrified? And I'll translate his responses and mine as we're going so the others can understand.
Alistair invaded our home and brought us here to do experiments on.
The mad mage?
Oh, he's mad, all right.
He took who? Who did he take?
Us. Whoever else is down here. How long have we been down here?
if uh,
Ask
we're
him
not.
what year he remembers, because you're translating.
Yeah.
So.
What do you know? What year you remember?
Do you know Undercommon? Well, you know the language, but do you know our calendar?
Probably not, unfortunately. It's to my knowledge, Halstron is not Halstar. Which I'm getting mixed up between the two Halster names.
Hallister.
Hallister. Okay, so Madmaid. Hallister is not alive anymore. This is
It's not possible for him to be dead.
it's been a really long time, I think. Especially if you don't know what common is. That's kind of a common language spoken to allow for trade between most races.
Most
It's
races do not appreciate the strength of a drow. So
Well, I'm rather fond of the kind of. I point at Adnan. I mean, we're rather fond of them. But
Adnan's not a drow.
Adnan's not a drow? I thought he was a drow. Doesn't he have purple skin
Yeah.
and light hair? Oh, I'm sorry. That was racist.
I mean, his
All
skin
else
is a
look the
little
same
bit
to my-
darker, but that has nothing to do with that has to do with him being soul tortured, not anything else.
Fiest is a little racist. What can I say?
That's fair.
Hi.
That's fair.
I was wondering why you didn't speak Undercommon.
So,
My bad. I'm sorry.
so when you point to the other one, to Adnan, Adnan, this creature talks to you in Elvish.
That I
But
understand.
What is your name and why are you with these creatures?
So they call me Adnan, and I'm down here adventuring. We're looking for treasures. My job is to make sure they don't die.
Noble goal.
What village were you from?
Jorhas.
Hmm,
I don't know what that
interesting.
is.
Um,
I don't think I understand.
do you know how you got down here?
Vice, do you understand Elvish?
Nope. I was going to say if they switch languages, I don't understand anymore. Never mind.
Alistair invaded my village and took a lot of us prisoner and summoned us here. His tower of madness, of experiments, death and pain.
Yeah, so that kind of goes in line with what. So we got down here by a big giant tunnel. We're trying to eventually kill him, but that's proving harder to do than we thought. We're also looking for a means of getting out.
I do not know my way around here, but if your aim is to kill him, you have my blade. And he sheathes his weapons.
Okay, guys, he's friendly.
I'll switch back.
Okay.
I'll talk to him in Undercommon. Do you?
Keegan's gonna spout off in Elvish. About fucking time. What's your name?
Oh Jesus. Please make sure we're all translating for everybody, because I don't speak Elvish.
I have no
You don't-
idea what is going
You
on.
don't speak Elvish?
Nope.
That's odd.
Neither do I.
Let's see,
I speak a lot of the. I speak the holy and elemental languages because primordial and celestial. There you go.
Language I speak besides common.
It's okay, guys. Tegan's telling this guy about his skill set.
There we go.
Oh no.
So Tegan, he answers you. I am Yarkyle.
His name's Yarkyle.
By the way, that's with a J. Jarkile. Yarkyle.
Hey, Yarkyle, do you know the guy in the other room that's all stone?
Show me.
I'll take him back to where we were.
All right. As you guys head back down that way and bring him to the other elf. He goes, the features are different because of the stone, but this might be my mate.
All right, I got one more casting of enlarge reduce.
Can you save it for Millie?
Don't worry, we're gonna go get Millie. But we've got combat before we can get Millie. We got you. We're gonna go get her.
I mean, how many of us are there? There's a bunch of us, aren't there?
I went down there with them.
I mean, there's like 7 of you now. 8
I-
now, actually.
Maybe
I'm
we could
gonna
all
find Feist
push.
that I've got full rest and I've got 2 teleports on deck. So I can teleport you. You can shrink the damn dragon thing,
Oh
grab
right.
it, and I can teleport us all back.
Okay, I'll save that last reduce then. If we can all just shove together and get them out of here. Wait,
What's that?
which one? This
Yeah.
one.
Oh, okay. I'll be right back.
So you want us all to try to lift this petrified person?
We could pull more than we can lift. Why don't we just
Yeah, why don't we use some
tie a rope
ropes?
around it, a good sturdy
why don't
rope,
we
and
use
pull?
I don't have rope. All I have is a backpack that you bought me at the market. Does anybody else have rope?
Yeah,
I've got rope.
yeah, we've all got rope.
Kelly, that was an orc. That's a badger.
It's the third
Mushroom,
room on the left.
mushroom. What are you looking for, Tilly?
I would have
Down here.
followed you guys, but
Oh.
I didn't go there
Down here.
before.
Here, right here.
Third room on the left.
See where we're pinging? Zoom out. See where we're pinging? There you go. I'm gonna have to get the module for point and click. You hold X and it puts a little finger on the map. All right, so you guys are going to wrap this thing up with ropes and attempt to drag it
I-
down.
Just for the record, to throw it out there, I think this is a bad idea.
I mean, again, I can make him smaller. I can make them smaller.
Why is this such a bad idea? If we put the rope around evenly, we're not gonna rip the legs or arms or head off, right? If we put
Yeah.
it evenly around there in all places, we can pull.
Feist, you're really good at putting things mechanically together. Can you devise a system to give us a mechanical advantage, like when they raise and lower things up and down the tunnel?
I would need more equipment. Do we still have, how many of you guys still have sticks or things like that? Because if we could get them on something that rolls, we can use that to roll. We could use that to roll them down the hallway.
Why don't we use our torches? Like, obviously
mean-
not on fire.
Yeah, that'll work. I've got some sticks left over from when we were trying to open portals. As long as it rolls, it'll just help us if we can pull with the rope while we kind of use the circular objects to help the momentum forward. It should make it easier.
And how do
I-
we get them underneath?
I have a
That's the
crowbar.
part we'll have to lift.
That's. I mean,
I have
I
a
can't
crowbar.
even lift it.
It's all we've got to do is tilt back, push forward, and then we just have enough of them that we keep pushing them onto these cylinders. It's either that or I cast it, guys. I have to rest, but we can get Tilly back tomorrow. We can get Millie back tomorrow. I can only cast it a certain number of times. I've got it one more time for the day.
We literally woke up less than an hour ago.
We won't get too far.
We don't really have anything to lose by using torches and ropes.
We can give it a shot, see if we can get it to roll. I mean, we can save the enlarge reduce for last resort. I just levitated. They're too heavy.
Yeah.
Would
yeah,
I have
that's
a recollection
So,
of how heavy?
You don't have any more casting.
I should have one more.
You used levitate and then 2 enlarge reduces.
No, I didn't. I didn't use levitate.
Yes, you did. You used
I thought that-
levitate from the death from above.
Oh, for the death from above. Okay, then I don't have it left. Shoot. Just kidding. I forgot about death from above.
Also,
can't cast it.
You know that even with reducing on Millie, it's going to take more than 3 castings. That only gives you 3 minutes.
But with the teleport, that wouldn't matter.
It's not teleport, it's dimension door. That only gets you 500 feet one direction.
Oh, okay. So we'd have
So
to do tomorrow.
basically, you guys would have to walk to Millie. You would have to reduce it, somehow quickly lift this thing up and put it in something for you and Tegan to dimension door back to where the portal is, go through the portal, then still walk this entire way back down here.
Okay.
Also remembering to pull Millie out of the bag for when she goes kaboom.
I will explain that I will
So-
make sure I explain that to everybody.
By this plan, because this would be Fiest knowledge, maybe not player knowledge, this is that even by that plan, that would take you still days to do because of how limited amount of time Reduce gives you.
How much time does reduce give you?
It only gives you a minute.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It gives you a minute before Millie goes back to being over 2 tons, and if Millie is still in the bag of holding when that happens, the bag ruptures. Everybody within 10 feet gets sent to the astral sea.
I don't think we use the bag. I think we need to use Reduce and Portia.
Maybe like a
Then
backpack.
then it's Portia who has to go with Tegan through the portal.
One, and I don't have any spells that do any
Yeah.
shrinking or anything like that.
I don't either.
Okay. Well, tell you what, that is the next problem to solve. I don't have the spells that I thought I did anyway, so it's not like we can do it today. So, and levitate is not going to get us much. So, let's try the torches and the sticks that we have. And let's just see if we can get them to roll. There's a bunch of us. Let's see if we can get them to the let's see if we can get them to the statues.
So if a couple of us go to tilt this person, and some of you are going to throw the torches and underneath.
How many can we collect? How many do you guys have? Because we need the ability to roll them up onto it and then push forward. We'll have to have somebody then removing rolling objects from the back and putting them up front to maintain momentum forward.
So you have 10 in the bag of holding.
I will take out all 10. Plus any of the
Plus-
sticks that I happen to pick up from the room.
Yeah, Tilly doesn't have any because he has light. So
But I think it comes
that's
in a
why he gave 'em to
standard
the bag.
pack though.
All my belongings got 8 by a cube.
You also have 3 javelins.
Why do I have javelins? Fuck yeah, let's stick that under there. All right, those are going under there also. I think they're probably narrower than torches.
They are.
So
And then
I'll-
you yourself are also carrying 10 torches. So just by yourself, as you're asking people for torches, you have 20 of them.
instead of asking for torches, I just Oprah this shit and I just start like yeeting torches into the air. Like
You get a torch. You get a torch. You get a
I
torch.
shove the javelins back in because they're oh no, wait, no I don't. How big compared to the torch, like how big is the javelin? Like could I
So
basically what I'm thinking is
the
using them
torches are probably vary from about an inch thick, and then at the top where like the peat and whatnot is at probably about 3.
Okay.
And then the javelins are at most an inch thick.
Okay. I might just hold off on that for now. What I want to do is if I have 20, if I lay out all 20 that I have, does that make the width of the base of like can I get this creature underneath it? On top of it essentially. Does it look like it?
So how about we confirm whether the statue won't actually crush the torches?
But we can't do that until we put the thing on the torches. So we'll find out.
So
We
the
make it easier for
way that the drow is standing, you'd have to do torch. because of the feet, right? There's not standing like this to where you could use one. They're more spread out. So you'd have to put 2 torches back to back, right? And then try it like that. So, if we get our pins here,
If we could,
you do torches
if
like this.
does that change if we could lay them down? We just need them to be like if they're on their back.
I mean, a torch is still at most only a foot and a half tall. They're not, monster things. You got to figure if you put them on their back, they're maybe 3 feet wide at the shoulders, so you can certainly try. But again, they're not like perfectly straight. They're off kilter in a stand, like a standing position. They're not.
So as
There's
neither an
nothing about
engineer,
this that makes this perfect for what you want to do.
yeah. So as neither an engineer nor an ancient Egyptian, that would know how this stuff works, does the Feist would probably know in terms of physics. Would it need to be broader than the thing for it to be able to move, or just be able to take the majority of the object's weight to be able to perpetuate the movement?
It's the majority of the weight. So basically you're gonna have to take a row of 10 and a row of 10. Like you're not getting around that in order to be able to fit the size of this, whether you try to move it on its feet or try to lean it down on its back and start moving it.
Okay.
But you're not gonna get one row of 20. You're gonna have to have
10 and 10. Okay.
10 and 10. Yes.
I will instruct who's pretty nimble. I will instruct who. I'll just be like, whoever is pretty nimble, help me line these up, and then we're gonna have to keep rotating these in front. Not Portia. We need your brute strength.
I mean, I'm pretty nimble.
Okay, so you and me, let's get these lined up, so we're they're next to each other, and let's see if this will work.
I'm probably the weakest one of the whole lot. It might make more sense for me not to be part of the
Pulling.
muscle.
Okay. This is not a very strong group. Technically, actually, it probably should be you and Tilly then, because I might be able to help out with Leviathan.
Feist, give me an intelligence roll.
I can lay torches like the best of them.
Smartness. Please be a smarter thing than I am. Not that great.
Don't you have luck?
No, I'm not a halfling. I'm a tiny gremlin.
Let's see. Let's let the dice decide. The dice have decided that your 10 was enough because I rolled an 8. So as you're talking to Adnan about maybe having him move the torches, it dawns on you that it would be probably a better use of his abilities if the petrified drow starts to tip one way or the other. He uses his telekinetic abilities to quickly shove it back so it doesn't fall.
I will say that. I will tell that to Adnan. That's your job, okay?
Because if this thing tips, nobody's going to be able to stop it physically. It's going to take Adnan going and shit his pants to make it go.
I honestly think we should lay them on their back if we can before we roll them.
I'm scared about trying to lay it on its back without
still got to get it that far without
dropping it.
Yep.
And if we drop it and it goes, then this person's gonna go bam.
Yep.
Hey, Portia, what about your wee lion friend? Would he be able to help us if you lashed a rope to him to drag him? I mean, is he stronger than most of us here, right?
Yeah. Henry's pretty big.
I don't think Henry would even want to try.
Well, you could always entice him with eating what's left of the owlbears.
The only
There's a lot of good meat.
He wants to eat Jew.
Well, he doesn't
Not
want
allowed.
Yes, he does.
Put Tegan in front of him and take some owlbear and hand it off to Tegan.
He wants to help in this plan to move this petrified being. And then I let him know there's owlbear in there.
You're asking him if he wants to?
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna make him.
Oh, well, if you're just asking him, he goes, no.
Okay. Just so you know, though, too, if you're hungry, there's owlbear. He says no.
You didn't tell him he'd get an owlbear as a reward?
He can have the owlbear regardless.
Okay, you've got to work on training how to train pets. We got to work on this. Okay, unless anybody has any better ideas, this is what I got. So,
I'm just really scared about dropping it.
Well-
I'm just putting it out there.
Who
I'm
cares
there
if it
too.
falls? We're not out anything.
I'm
No,
there
yeah,
too,
we're
but
out an
do you have
ally.
do you have another
There's
plan?
rooms full of more. Fuck it, we'll just
Are you
keep
guys
going
all
until we get
talking
one.
in common, by the way?
Yes, because that's our common language. I would be trying to translate for Yarko just to try and
Might
keep
not
him
be a great idea
okay.
to translate that we're okay shattering.
That part I would not have because Feist has some common sense or at least fucking people skills.
All right, all
Um,
right,
Oh,
all
Yar-
right.
Does
And
the person does Kyle have any abilities that they can use to help us move?
I'll ask. Yarkle, do you have any abilities that would help us move your partner?
I'm quick on my feet. I can move the small sticks on the ground.
Okay. Unfortunately, that's our skill set as well. And I'll translate that for the rest of the group, and
So
he
are
can
they
help us move
okay
the
with
thing.
us trying to move their partner and possibly dropping them?
I will translate that.
Are you saying the possibly dropping them?
Yeah, because this is their partner. So yeah, there's a potential we might drop. We're trying to move them manually. So yeah, I will explain. We need consent from all angles.
I do not want my mate dropped.
That is not the goal, but it is a risk in moving them. Adnan has the ability to try and keep them from falling in a way that damages them.
How did you move me?
I made you small.
Can't
No,
you
I didn't.
make the mate small? Yeah, you did.
Oh, I did. I can't. I'm out of that ability for the day. I have to sleep
I
on it a little bit.
would rather wait until you could.
Okay. I will translate this for the rest of the group.
Or test it on one of the others.
We could do that.
Yeah, that seems a good idea. Let's try that.
Let's
I
test
have-
it.
is- Okay, since I wandered, well, no, I didn't wander too far because I wouldn't.
Has anybody
Um,
thought about possibly going into the room where the owlbears were, just to, kind of finish scoping out this area to see maybe if there's anything that might help us in
we could do
this
that.
wee adventure?
Uh,
Just gonna ask that. Just gonna throw that little nugget of information out there and see who grabs onto it.
Yeah, that sounds good. I will check the home.
Not
But
by yourself.
I'll go with him, and if you guys just hear a loud bang, understand that it was fireball and shit hit the ceiling, and you probably should run.
Okay, call if you need us.
Okay. Whom all is going into this room?
No, I'm trying to run an experiment on the other, move another creature.
So Gerhardt and Tegan are the only ones? Yeah? Alright,
it
so
would
then
appear, yeah.
Haleth is going to join you because he's bored.
Haleth is really strong. We need him.
Too late, he gone.
Ugh.
I mean, if you want Hollis back, I can go.
Alright, so
Haleth won't be
coming
very
into
good
this
anyway.
room, we're just going to move you and move you. Let's
Got
speed things
sword
up
attached to the
here.
back.
We can loop
Move some
him up
people.
like an ox.
It's funny because the little journal note says, "Do not feed the owlbears." Okay, so I would say this is kind of common architecturally wise. So you guys can see that these chambers appear to be much older than the dwarven chambers that you guys originally walked through. As evident by the crumbling walls, slanted floors, and thin streams of dust pouring down through cracks in the sagging ceiling. You can see that there are a dozen elven sarcophagi arranged about in this room that have been destroyed. Around the wall itself, you can see that time and neglect have all but destroyed the wall carvings that depict elves mounted on elk, parading through a forest of seasons, as parading through a forest as the seasons change around them. That, with a cursory glance, is what you see in here.
So the 12 sarcophagi, they're like smashed and destroyed?
You can see they seem to be reduced to rubble.
Okay.
But you know, who
Nothing
knows if
shiny.
there's anything in
nothing
there.
gold.
Say
Moving
that
on.
again. Say that again.
Nothing shiny. Nothing that jumps out at me.
Not without. I mean, do you want to look for stuff, or you just want to take a cursory glance?
See anything on a cursory glance that's shiny and ooh, squirrel? Then no.
Nope,
I'm gonna keep
nothing
going.
that goes ooh squirrel with a cursory glance.
All right. I'm gonna.
So here, you can, in this particular room, you see that there are 3 stone tables lie strewn about the room, surrounded by ceramic shards that were once urns. And as you come down here, Gerhardt, you can see that this particular area is sloped, going upward. So you're at the bottom, and it slopes up.
Like, okay, I'm gonna.
So now it was going down, and as you turn, it still goes.
Okay, so it just seems to keep going up.
Correct.
Okay.
At a noticeable. I mean, it's not like huh, you're climbing a mountain, but it is a noticeable slope.
Should we try and push forward, Tegan, or is this a good time to turn back around?
Well, I mean, this hallway could go on forever and ever and ever. So
Yeah, that is my thought. How's about we make a compromise? We go up to the end of this hallway, then turn around. Yeah. So, up here.
sure.
Okay. So as you get here with the Tegan, as you guys come up here, both of you feel at the same time the step go down. Click. And then you hear as in front of you, very Indiana Jones style, this boulder appears.
Yeah, wonder why there was a ramp, guys.
Roll initiative. You triggered the trap. Yes.
Well.
He gets...
Oh God.
Oh God. No, it's even better.
Oh
It's even better
no.
because the ball gets a +8. I have to fix the initiative. He goes first.
Oh no.
No, where is it? Where's reset? Update. There it is.
And that's how Tegan and Gerhardt died. We
There it
got
is.
squished.
Oh my gosh. Where's the icon? Where's the so you guys can see as these people die. What? How do I not have a player icon? Where's the damn player icon?
Where's he at?
Cannot believe I don't have a gosh darn player icon. Okay, who sees that? You know what? We're to have everybody's the observer for the god icon. Boom. There you go. Now, can I force you all over here? There we go. Did that force everybody? I don't know if it did or not.
Ooh.
See
We're-
No, can't see
No.
anything.
Can't see. I'm there, but I can't see anything.
Yeah,
Tegan.
it's dark.
It's
Tegan,
dark.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hang on.
I'm
hang
sorry, I
on.
don't have vision. So
Vision enabled. How about now?
We're just gonna fucking duck and
No.
dive, run.
We're
I
gonna
mean,
do whatever we
if I'd
can.
have beat the damn bull initiative, I'd have been like, nope, bamf, and I'd have teleported our ass the fuck out of here.
Yeah. I was gonna
You
sling a
probably
spell or
should-
something.
How about now?
Oh, like, no.
But are you guys over here?
Like, I can see your ping.
Yeah, I see your
Okay.
Yeah,
ping.
but
It's
it's
just all
dark.
It's all
black.
dark.
I
There's
can see
no-
it.
Why the fuck is it? Oh, hang
There's no
on. How
vision.
about if I do that?
No.
Damn it.
Did you guys zoom out?
I'm zoomed out all.
Yeah,
Okay.
but right here, where my
Prototype
ping's at, is
token.
just black to me.
Friendly vision has vision. Update token. And
There we go.
Ah, there we go.
There we
Okay.
go.
Now you guys can see as this thing,
Oh, no.
as we start initiative here, beginning of the combat, it's the ball's turn. The ball goes how fast? Oh my gosh. Okay. Keegan and Gerhardt, I need you both to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, we're so fuckered.
Nice, Tegan.
Okay. So that was a dex saving,
It is.
and it targets more than just me. So
It
I
does.
don't get- yeah, I don't get any special thing off of that. Oh, ho ho!
You used my token, not your token. So, but a 2 plus what? What's your dex save?
That's
2
crazy.
plus 3.
Oh, fucking
No,
Lord.
2 plus 3. So 5. 5 total.
God damn it.
So this ball coming down, he goes, oh shit, and like goes sideways and like flat off the side, so giving
Oh,
himself
did I
just
fucking Matrix this shit?
just enough space for the ball to roll right past. Gerhardt on the other chance was like, what the boom? Gets hit by the ball. Oh, I hope this works. Well, you did a save. You sucked. It's either save or suck. Sorry, friend. And this is either going to kill you or not. As I roll 10d10 damage.
Holy fuck.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. And
Mine's
you're
not
already
answering.
hurt. Oh come on,
Yeah.
let me roll 80 something points of damage. Please, oh please, let me kill someone with the giant ball. Here we go.
Oh my god.
That's beautiful.
No!
I see 2 8s. I see 2 8s.
Ugh, only 41 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Ugh, has the ball
Oh.
and continues to go down. And stops down here. And then
Well,
initiative is over.
I'm gonna stand up and dust my robes off, and I'm gonna look around to the people that aren't there. I'm gonna be like, skill sets.
Meanwhile, Gerhardt's
Oh.
like crushed and bleeding profusely.
Oh
Is-
my
is-
god.
I mean, are you conscious, Gerhardt? Are you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
he's-
yeah. I'm
he's
conscious, but
I needed
I'm-
more damage than that to kill him.
Oh
I'm,
my god.
You're just pretty fuckered up right now.
Yeah,
yeah.
he's looking pretty bad.
Like how badly fuckered up are you, fella?
I'm bloodied, but I'm not an urgent.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being you just shat out a red dragon, and 1 being it's a slight paper cut. Where about are you?
7?
I'd say about a 7.
Oh, you're fine, man.
Six.
You're fine. Change your thoughts, drink some water. Let's move on.
Yeah, I agree.
What? Oh, you two are infuriating.
Though I am gonna go ahead and cast some healing on myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna whisper into the ring for the rest of them.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna be like, you know, attention, attention, skill sets,
Of
over
course
and
you
out,
are. Of course you
and
are.
that's it. That's it.
What did you do?
Are you? Do you need help? Did you set the thing on fire? What happened?
Nope, I'm perfectly fine. Nothing to worry about here. Tegan is A to B, good to go.
So you've done something incredibly stupid, so now you're saying skill sets, which is typically what you do.
I didn't. It was this great, cool. I was like jumping and flying, and it's hard.
Okay.
You had to be there. Sorry, guys.
Look,
Sorry.
we're
One
very
time.
proud of you. We're glad you're okay. Don't go too far.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Tilly's gonna ask, did you guys find something to roll? Because might as well get back.
Funny you mentioned roll. We did find something that rolls. Probably not something that's going to help us, though.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh shit.
But
Leave us hanging there, Tegan. What did you find that rolls?
I'm sorry, you're breaking up. What was that?
You're such an asshole.
I hate
Your wounds in
everybody.
yourself. Good call. Good call. Yeah. Good call. Tegan, coming into this particular room, there's no crazy sounds of more balls coming after you. You figure that one big ball was enough. But you do see what looks like 6 stone slabs that seem to have a kind of channel all along the sides that lead to a bowl at the bottom of them.
Oh God. Oh no.
Well, these are the most weirdest looking toilets I've seen ever, Gerhard.
yeah, I do not suspect that that is quite what they are. However, it might work that way.
Right, right.
Well,
Let's, let's just poke our heads around this corner.
yeah, I will let you do that first. I
All
am
right, I'm
still
gonna poke
hurting.
my head around this because I'm clearly the more agile of the two of us.
Yeah, apparently so. Yes.
I am like a ninja here. I am.
Sure.
You know, Gerhard, you wouldn't have gotten crushed if you'd have been drinking as much as I have. Okay, you should just try it sometime. You
That
get
seems-
real loosey goosey. Oh fuck! See, it's a
seems like
dead
that.
end.
All right. So here,
It's like
Yeah,
Bill and Ted.
I think I will have to actually try this. After having seen this, yes, I could use a drink.
When we get back to the others, I've got a wee bit of a black flask I can give you a nip of.
so here you see a makeshift desk that seems to be made out of the lid of stone sarcophagus that seems to be resting atop 2 misshapen blocks of stone, creating a desk. Behind a high-backed chair made of charred wood that has one armrest missing. Beyond the desk and chair, dusty books are crammed into niches along the south wall. Excuse me. Similar niches in the other walls contain tall alabaster funeral urns covered with dust and cobwebs, about 17 in all.
Hagen's gonna. I'm gonna take a wee look around. You stay here and guard the entrance. We don't want any giant, balls rolling up on behind us here. So I'm gonna go and poke my nose through the desk.
Okay.
You never know. We might find something there, like a pack elephant or something that can help us move statues.
You know
I've
what?
seen worse things.
That's fair. That's fair. Give me an investigation roll. $16. Not bad. So as you are going through the desk and kind of looking around at some of the stuff. Some of the alabaster urns are cracked or chipped, kind of worthless. But you start looking through, just who, people hide shit in strange fucking places. So you kind of digging through one of them, and you find that buried inside, whatever this is, ash, strange dirt, debris, a small pouch.
Okay.
Do you grab the pouch?
I'm Tegan, of course I do.
Okay. Do you open the pouch?
He's Tegan, of course he does.
Actually, before I'm gonna use my my ring to cast detect
Ooh,
magic
very
Character growth.
nice.
in the
Very
area.
nice.
Yeah, Tegan learned. Yeah, I'm still gonna open
So
the pouch, but
I believe that this is illusion magic.
illusion magic. So it may
Yep.
not be an actual pouch.
It is. Yes, it is. You can tell that what's inside the pouch has illusion magic.
Oh.
Bag of beans.
I'm gonna poke my head kind of behind me, and I'm gonna see if Gerhardt has noticed me as I take that pouch and I kind of slip
Are
it.
you? Are you? Okay, so give me a sleight of hand roll
Oh, fuck.
versus Gerhardt's insight.
You see nothing, Gerhardt.
Yeah, I don't think I mean, my insight is 13.
So you do see that he pockets something, but I mean that's just Tegan being Tegan. The other thing that you find, Tegan, is another spell book.
A spell book.
So you actually see quite a few books. You see books covering the subject of alchemy, of dwarven and elven history, engineering, gemcraft, the study of monstrosities, and weather predictions. All of them are falling apart, so they're not really complete tomes. But stuff among the mundane tomes is a badly burnt wizard spellbook that still contains comprehend languages, Crown of Madness, Dark Vision, Gaseous Form, Ray of Sickness, Remove, Curse, Tenser's
shit.
Floating Disc, and Unseen Servant.
Oh shit.
So I am going to take that spell book. I'm going to put that into my robes. But I also want to try and gingerly, carefully scoop up the book on engineering
Okay.
and the book on the study of monstrosities.
Okay.
And I'm going to spin around to Gerhardt and I'm going to be like, got a couple of books here, that the others might be interested in. Other than that, this place it's just a dead end. I don't even know why we came. I don't know why I let you talk me into this, but we should probably head back to the others because I don't think there's much here that we can use.
Yeah, what are the books on?
Well, right now they're on my hands, but we need to get back to the others so that we can get them on to them.
Yes, of course, that is fine. Let us go. Let us go. Though I'm like stuck in the black spots.
Yeah.
Behind
Yep,
the
you're gonna have to
walls.
hold. Yep, you're gonna have to hold on.
Okay.
Spellbook from level 2. And add another spellbook. That way then we don't get things confused. And while I was trying to copy, it made a duplicate of you. You're still up here.
Yes, let us go on back then.
Hey, maybe this time, we shouldn't, trigger any traps. Just
Yeah, well, I believe it was you who tried that one, but yes,
you don't think so?
I am fairly sure.
You weigh at least 10 stone more than I do.
Yeah, so how do you not trigger it because you just did?
Did you trigger another motherfucking rolling rock?
Oh.
As you step on this, you hear
Oh my fucking god, you
as yet again
I just said
Another-
you're the trap.
falls down. I need you to roll initiative again.
It's like watching two kindergartners that escaped try and figure out how to get out of the playground before their teachers catch them. Oh my god!
Oh
Guys-
god, it goes first again. Oh
How do
my
you roll
freaking
two
god!
ones in a row, Gearhart?
Oh shit! All
Look,
right,
I just want to
Keegan.
bring Silas back. That's it.
Keegan, dexterity saving throw. Holy shit! Oh no, Tegan. Gerhardt, dexterity saving throw, but this time it is just attacking you.
Oh,
So,
that's good.
roll that dexterity saving throw, Gerhardt.
Yeah. Let me look up exactly how much I add to this.
I think it's just +2.
I think it's I use my shield's AC bonus, so yeah, I think that is just +2.
Make sure you're doing this from your character sheet, not my character sheet.
It does say Dex saving throw Gerhard der Meisner at the top.
Okay.
Oh lordy. Oh.
Ho! That's good. That's good, because you're probably going to have to use the diamond dildo here in a moment. As the ball comes crushing down.
Yeah, or skill sets.
And now I get to kill Tegan with 10d10 bludgeoning damage. Health does Tegan have? Tegan
The
has
ball is
66.
crushing Tegan. I'm gonna point at Gerhardt and I'm gonna scream, I'm going to
Oh,
absolutely kill you.
59 points of bludgeoning damage. Your ass is still alive. Oh.
Are we recharging that diamond dildo appropriately? Because we need to make sure we are.
Oh
Because
my
we've
We've
gosh.
not
running
used it
into-
really, so yeah,
we
we're
used
good.
it once on a Goblin King, so.
I'll check my notes, but I think it recharges I think it's one a day,
'Cause
but let me check.
apparently, if you all fuckers are running off on your own, we need to make sure
It's-
that thing
it's
is fully
1d3
charged at all
plus one.
times.
Or something like that. So it's a minimum of 2, usually.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tegan, you're looking pretty bad.
Looking like I just shot a red dragon.
Yeah. Yeah.
I look at Gerhardt and be like, you bulbous wee fuck! I told you not to trigger the trap!
Tilla's gonna nonchalantly say, "Are you guys done yet? Come on." In the ring.
Yeah, I did not think there would be a second ball. But there is always a second ball.
They generally come in pairs.
So very important here. Is Gerhardt gonna stay on the tile that has triggered it? Or is Gerhardt getting off of the tile for Tegan to push it for a third time?
Gerhardt.
I was just thinking that I'm gonna stay put and wait for Tegan to get it.
I'm gonna limp my sorry ass
Okay.
past Gerhardt.
Okay.
My broken body.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come all the way down here to the fucking ball.
Yeah.
I am as well. I'm also. Would you like a bit of healing?
Would you like a bit of healing? Yeah, of course I fucking would.
Oh man. You guys can walk through the balls, so I'll just remove them. Cool. So while Team Testicle is figuring that shit out, what is the team over here trying to move shit gonna do?
Can we make that canon? Can we just be called Team Testes?
Yes, whatever. It's Tegan and Gerhardt. You are now Team Testing.
Ugh.
Here for
So,
it.
which
So-
one of these suckers were you all gonna try to move?
So hear me out. This is going to be a more complicated one, but what if we tried it on the orc?
How about the giant snake?
Okay,
Huh?
so giant snake, hard to kill, probably not friendly. Orc, we might be able to talk to like this guy, and orcs are really strong, so they could help us move uh Yarkel's partner.
So hear me out.
I will be translating this for Yarkel
All right.
as we're
Okay.
having a
Hear me
conversation.
out. Tilly is gonna say. So what about maybe that depetrification thing has a size limitation? And think of Tilly or Millie's size compared to this snake, huh?
Millie is no bigger than that orc.
I'm gonna throw this out here while
That's
you
valid.
two are bantering back and forth. There's 4 statues. I'm guessing that there are 4 opportunities.
Let's not waste
I
that.
mean, that's not a bad thought.
That's a good point.
But you'd think that there's probably 4 opportunities within a certain amount of time before they recharge.
I would say that they recharge because we have a room full of stone people.
Yeah.
And I
Um,
don't think whatever's stone right now is probably a result of those statues doing something or what,
no, something tells me he probably depetrified them when he wanted to experiment and then put them away for storage.
Oh, it's
So,
definitely a storage locker.
yep. So we've gotten Yarkle awake, so that's 1. We've got an orc, that'll be 2. Yarkle's partner will be 3,
4. You did
You've
the
used
4.
it on the boar.
and the boar. So that's
You did the
4.
4.
So that's 4 for the day. We can't go get Millie yet because I don't have the ability to cast that spell at all. And we've got to figure out a better plan for going to get her anyway.
Then how about we identify these statues first before maybe they don't recharge? Not that I'm saying they won't.
I don't have
Yeah.
that skill set. Adnan, do you?
You want me to go find out if the statues recharge?
Yeah.
Yeah, is that
Yes.
something you could find out?
Yeah, absolutely. I will go back to the statues.
Okay.
And I am going to sit in the middle
Okay.
of that room, and I'm going to speak in an elvish chant while
Mm.
playing my my lute,
I will
Um,
go with him to help.
doing my best performance of a trance. So I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. I'm just putting a performance on.
Okay.
If I went to help you,
So
I would give you a stick and ask you to tap it rhythmically against the
abs-
wall.
do
So,
I
So-
because
do
I
I
have
think
no
is
new
he
Are
being
you-
serious?
are
Do
you
I think he's-
actually casting Identify, or are you just putting on a performance?
I'm putting on a performance.
I need you to give me a performance check.
was gonna say,
Okay.
have I known him long enough to
I was
tell
about to
he's
say.
doing bullshit?
I also know what identify looks like.
Oh, we're gonna have to use luck on that one.
Go
Yeah,
for
you
it.
better.
Go for it.
Feist may just punch you.
There you go. There you go. So Adnan does this magic different, you guys. He's always putting magic into it. Even when he ritually casts Identify, his lute's out, or his flute, or he's getting out drums. Like, this doesn't seem any different. Other than that he's in the middle instead of like actually next to something, but maybe he's trying to do it in a bigger area. Yeah. Bard magic's weird.
Your identify works really differently than mine. I have to be a lot closer.
Well, you wanted me to do it on all 4 at the same time, right? So you got to be centrally located.
I didn't specify that, but okay. So what do we got? Does it recharge?
Yes, it recharges.
Okay. So again, I think we should try the orc. Then we have extra muscle and a potential to potential aid The snake we're gonna end up having to kill. We are not waking up that snake.
Okay. Whatever.
My other thought was that or one of the amphibians, but I don't know how strong amphibian creatures are.
Maybe they're like ants.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know any. Does anyone know anything about amphibian? Do I know anything about those amphibian creatures?
Nah.
Were they
Leopard.
taller than me?
Great question.
'Cause I am small.
You know what I bet could
They
have
are taller, but not by much.
Okay.
pulled a bunch of weight was the fucking bull that you sent out into the owlbears.
Yeah, the boar would have been good.
I'd send it out. It ran away.
So what's the verdict? Orc or amphibian? Amphibian is not going to be as good of a test for our drow friend and probably won't be able to help us.
You want my vote?
I'm not a dictatorship. I'm just making a suggestion.
My vote is to take the elf.
I'm gonna sit my ass down and I'm gonna start thumbing through that spell book I found.
Okay.
Yarkle said not to move. He's not comfortable with us moving his partner until we're sure we can do it safely. So we need to run a test.
Okay. As we found in this dungeon, if we take everything extremely cautious and slow, more bad shit comes to us. So I'm thinking the longer we spend in this area, the more bad shit is going to find its way to us.
You know, I
Well,
agree
then-
with that because I think the sooner we get rid of bad shit and get stronger, the sooner we can help Millie out. So
Well, then you convince
let's do
him.
so.
I'm not going against his will for his partner.
Yeah, I won't
Okay?
help you move.
I'm not. I don't think that's a good idea. Plus,
But
I
did
don't
you
see the
explain
downside.
that? Did you
Yes, I
explain that to
explained
him?
everything to him.
That the longer he stays here, the more likely that he may not leave the room?
No, but you speak Elvish. You can explain it to him.
I will tell him that. I will tell him that in this realm, there are no risks without, or there are no gains without risks. And we found that the longer that we stay still, the more dangerous things become. If he
Give me a
wants to
persuasion
camp,
roll.
okay. God. Oh, I got like
He responds back to you in Elvish. You think it is best? Then let's try.
he's willing to accept the risk.
Okay. Then we'll need the others back. We'll have you on telekinetic support. Just a thought, if I can get Leviathan up in the air again, I'm not strong enough to lift them, but I might be able to help stabilize. Especially if you and I work in tandem. We could get you and Yarkle, Tilly underneath to get things rolling. And Portia can do some pulling. We'll need Gearhart and Tegan back to help with pulling. 'Cause that's probably not enough people.
Keegan's sitting on his ass right now. He is smashed to
You guys
shit.
aren't even back, I'm assuming.
Yeah, they're not. They're not even. You're
Yeah,
not
you're
even
not
back
back.
yet.
So because we
I
at
mean,
least need.
Do you guys wait then for more muscle, or what's your plan here?
Where are you guys? We need you to help pull this drow. What are you doing?
About
Sounds
right
of being
now.
squished by a boulder.
No. Right about now is was when Tegan's discovering his goodies.
Coming in and out on me, DM.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're coming in and
I
out
agree.
really bad.
Ugh. Why didn't you always say that earlier?
We did sort of.
No. It was just me talking to myself.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
Is
how I
this
feel
better
all the
now,
time.
Yes.
That is better.
Okay, I had to just turn it off of being automatic picking me up. Just always open.
So where are they at right now? When we say the hey, when are you guys coming back?
They haven't even been crushed the second time yet.
Oh,
So when you asked that, yeah, we have picked up some books. Maybe one may be helpful. We are not sure.
Okay, well, come on back. We really need the muscle.
Yes, we're
Yarkle-
on our way. On our way, as fast as we can. And then I can blame you.
It's your own goddamn fault for not looking at the goddamn floor. You cannot blame Feist. Well, you do what you want, but Feist will not accept this.
Oh, you're all terrible. All right, so if you're all gonna wait, Bloom, Gerhardt, you're here. As Tegan sits on his
I'd
ass
say
to
we'd
begin
probably
studying
get
things.
set up, like get the torches laid down. I would demonstrate for Tilly and Yarkle how to like kind of interlock them so they're rolling together. And what I mean by trying to develop, like kind of push the system, kind of explaining to everybody what's going on and getting everybody ready to move.
Okay.
Yoo-hoo! Hello, it's me, Tegan, friendly neighborhood blow shit up guy.
Wait, I thought you said you guys were fine. Why do you look like shit?
Well,
Yeah.
I was fine, and then this sack of shit steps on a plate, the big ball comes down and flattens me ass. I'm
Gerhard,
better now. It's
you
okay.
need to look for this stuff. What were you thinking?
Yeah, well, the first time around, to be fair, it flattened me. Also, I believe, Tegan, could we perhaps look at one of those books that you picked up? That might be helpful.
Yeah, I'm gonna hand you the engineering book.
Yeah, I do not know. What language is this written in?
Common.
Oh, common. Hey, great. Yeah, we have here a book on engineering. It may help with moving things.
Oh, can
Perhaps
I see?
I don't know. You be very careful, gentle with it though. It is old.
Okay. I will retract Leviathan's gloves so it's my hands holding it so I can be more careful.
Okay. Give me an intelligence roll.
Where is my token? Not the color of the floor.
I'm gonna start playing. Do 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 do.
Not such a shit.
Do 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 do.
21. Very nice. As you are studying through this book of engineering, it dawns on you. You now know the engineering concepts of the ancient Egyptians. Ta-da!
Wow!
I will make the DC less for this because of
Wow,
said
this book is on ancient Egyptians, you guys. This is so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So
I will
now
explain everything in the book to everybody.
Yeah, nobody understands the word you're saying.
I start to nod off.
Very intense. I'd be like, see, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do
Portia
this.
begins to drool and starts sleeping.
Ice
And
does
where
not
does
know
Millie
to
stand in
You
this?
understand.
How's
This
this
is
gonna
gonna help us with Millie too. If we know how to move one, we can move multiple. This is good, and we're testing on something that's not Millie. I say this very much in common and do not translate to Yarkle. Okay,
yeah.
we
So
test.
so
You run experiments, not on friends. Friends, when they blow up, you're very sad.
So
Yeah.
in
okay,
Elvish,
so
I'm gonna tell Yarkle that that's a lover's quarrel and just to let it play out.
He nods knowingly.
look,
What are you going to say,
Okay.
Tegan?
we found 2 more books. Another one is on like monstrosities. I
Oh,
know that may not be much of a help to us right now, but we did find a spell book, and after just a real quick glance, I do believe there is a spell in there that will help with Millie. Now, if we can get Millie freed, Millie is big and strong. She might be able to help us move these statue people. But I need rest, and I need to study the spell. So we need time.
What
well, I
spell
would
are
need to.
you talking about?
I found a remove curse spell, which may or may not work on Millie. I don't know.
Gerhard already said it was restoration, not curse.
Yeah, Gerhard already figured out what it was. He tried to remove curse on her already, and it didn't work. Although definitely, if you can learn that spell too, that's awesome.
No, that might be a solid idea for you to go back and try remove curse and then report back to us on how it went.
And on.
I'm just saying, like,
We
maybe
already
Gerhardt was,
tried it. Gerhard already tried it.
but he didn't try it Tegan's way.
Okay, if Tegan's way is like Tegan's way is lovely and he's very skilled, but I think it's the same spell either way.
I don't think
Yarkle and
so.
Elvish says to you, Adnan, are you all having a lover's quarrel?
It's just a big polycule here.
No, the bloodied one thinks that he's got a skill set, and I'm just saying, go for it.
yeah, let us
Pout right back to him. Oh, my skill set's going to be taking you back with me and leaving your ass there.
I forgot you speak Elvish. God.
That's the lover's quarrel right there. That's the lover's quarrel that's happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Disregard him. He bleeds loudly.
In common and then again in undercommon. Are we doing this?
Yeah, I am here. I will pull.
All right. Who do either of you need healing?
Oh, they're fine. Look at them.
They look terrible.
I know.
I will look at Tegan
Yeah,
and
Tegan's looking terrible.
I will look at Tegan and I will
Gerhardt's
extend
looking
one
bad.
clawed finger and kind of poke him in the middle of the chest and cast Cure Wound.
Ooh, 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 ooh. I actually learned this spell too, Tegan. And
shit.
I will also cast absolutely nothing, but I will jam my finger into an open wound and spin it around.
You guys are into some really kinky blood shit.
Didn't
Wow.
you get that
Oh,
from
shit.
Panatari? for a
Wow.
certain
Oh
spell?
my
Thank you very
gosh.
much.
I
What were
don't
you telling me earlier about shocking grasp?
Yeah, there
Let me
was.
see what that spell does here.
Someone
Hold
cast
on, I have to-
counterspell. What the hell happened there?
Oh man. Are you really gonna cast counterspell to this healing spell?
No, I was saying that's why it didn't
If
work.
you do, Feist will punch you. Just please understand this.
Okay, Tegan, you get
Okay.
some healing back.
How bad
Whew.
does Gerhardt look?
Tegan still looks terrible in comparison to Gerhardt.
Okay, then I will do it again.
Yeah, I'm not bloody.
You need,
Uh,
I can help heal too.
It's
got,
okay. Save stuff.
Okay.
Ooh, another 12. Very nice.
All right.
They
There.
look about equally shitty now.
Okay, now you both are ready to help. Okay, quit complaining. Let's go. We got work to do.
Yeah, and stay with the pack.
Can we
Yeah,
please
yeah.
quit all running off on one another?
Especially you two together. This seems like a terrible idea every time. Anyway, okay, and then I will take my book and I will be explaining to everybody. With the knowledge that I have from the book, do I think that hovering with Leviathan will add to our endeavor, or hinder, or be neutral?
Be neutral.
Okay,
It's
then
not
I
gonna
will
it's not gonna help,
say-
it's not gonna hinder because you don't have the strength to help. If this thing tips, you're going with it.
Then I will stay. I will stay on the ground and help push with Portia.
Okay. So who all is helping? One,
Everybody
two.
better
all
be
of
fucking
us.
helping.
So I'm gonna spin to Gerhardt and be like, "Let's go. They need some balls of steel. It's time for Team Testicular Fortitude to step up here."
Ooh, for
I
the
don't like
love.
this at all.
Those were stone balls, by the way.
That yes, they clearly need the help.
All
Team
right.
testes.
So if you're helping, roll a d20 for me, please.
Straight D20.
Yeah, just a straight d20. This is a group save or suck.
I'm so gonna suck next game.
Oh. Oh.
Well, the one counteracts the 20. The two counters the 18.
Right, split in the middle here.
Yeah, we're 3 and 3. We've had 3 passes and 3 fails, I guess, if you look at it.
Yeah, which means nothing. So you guys,
Can I tip the scales with some bardic inspiration as we're moving this?
I was already making the DC less than because of the engineering help. You're muted. Can't hear you. No hablo inglés. Or Espanol.
Can I use Flash of Genius to assist with somebody? Would that help?
Wait a minute.
Flash of
Hold on.
Genius is not gonna. The 3 people that sucked too bad that
No, hold
Flash
on a
of
minute.
Genius isn't gonna
You
help.
had me roll a d20, right?
Yes.
Halflings automatically reroll 1s.
I mean, you also had DM's inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have DM's inspiration.
Halfling luck, I'll allow.
Oh yes, because I was
Go
also
ahead,
wondering. I have
Tilly.
DM's inspiration. I was wondering if it was worth it to try and get higher. Yes.
Okay. Okay, well,
Picture Tegan trying to help by like, I've got one finger on it, and I'm like,
that's
He's
about
just like-
par for course. All right. Well, so you guys get this thing. You guys decide ultimately that'd be overall easier and less less for potential for it to tip over, break, and be destroyed, for it to be lowered down on its back
Yes,
instead
that
of
was the plan.
trying to figure out this fucking feet bullshit. And it's at that moment that you guys are like straining to lower it, where it slips from one of you and starts to fall. And then some goddamn reason, Tilly's got like this feat of badass strength, and he's just like, veins popping out, holding it and gently setting it down, and red in the face. And
It's like the moms that can like lift cars off their children in distress.
I can move Millie.
Right.
Ah!
Yeah, pretty much. Like if I can do this.
And then you guys slowly wheel this thing over to the central chamber. And then whoop. Where the third thing is. And now that you guys are kind of paying attention, you notice that not all 4 pillars lit up this time. Only 2
Ooh.
did.
Okay.
And this being a third charge that is gone. More evidence that potentially this is on charges.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've made an observation. We have seen the pillars not light up and everything. It is my intelligent wizarding, skills that I think that we only get one more use here.
Yeah, Adnan did a spell
Adnan
earlier
did
to
nothing.
figure that out.
Adnan did nothing. This is 100% not Adnan. This was Tegan right here.
Oh,
Skill
hey.
sets.
Yeah, we've already figured out that they recharge.
I will greet the new drow in Undercommon.
So as soon as this works, you see that Yarkle just rush over, give this individual a hug, as this individual's like coming to you and like figuring things out, and they're kind of hushed, but you get every other word as Yarkle's trying to explain that they're still in the tower. These people helped release both of them from being petrified, and that your guys' ultimate goal is to kill the stupid mage. And since they have no way home and have no idea when they are or exactly where they are, they're here to kill the mage. And then the the new one introduces themselves as Listkar. And he thanks you all for releasing him and his mate. Listcar. If you move your cursor over both of them, it should reveal their names for you. And actually, I will change one of them so that they're visibly different as well.
Definitely was misspelling Jarl Kyle there.
Yep.
Let's give... That one looks fun.
Listcar, do you have any particular skill sets that will help us in defeating the Mad Mage?
I move quietly.
Okay. You're not exceptionally strong, are you? Like, you could move stone pillars without problem?
No.
This is not a particularly strong party.
Yeah, I was hoping. That's all right.
Well, so
So
here's an idea though. When
You said they were colored differently, right? One's male and female.
I know I made one of the tokens a different color, just so it's more noticeable to tell the difference between the two.
Okay, Liscar is the female, right?
They are both male.
Oh, okay, got it.
So here's again another thought. If I know Adnan, you get nervous staying around in an area, and that's definitely fair enough. But if we can observe how quickly these recharge, we could potentially get ourselves more muscle to help us move Millie.
I mean,
Again, there's a big ass orc down there that probably would be quite helpful. I think Squid Face should probably stay stone. Just a gut instinct, but I'm thinking we should follow it.
I second that. I saw one of those things devour someone's mind. So let's just.
Yeah, that one can stay stone. I think giant snake monster probably could stay stone. There's
Are you
other lizard
translating all
people.
this too?
Yes, I will translate everything that I can that I
Okay.
say. I will be translating.
All right. So then Listcar goes squid face. What do you
Uh,
call a squid? What is a squid face?
I believe we called him a mind flayer.
I will translate mind flare.
Huh. And the two drow look at each other and they go, think, maybe? And then Listcar goes, can you show us?
Are they a friend of yours? Yeah, they're down this way, and Feist will take them.
You take them down to the mind flare?
Yeah.
All right. So going down, look at the mind flare, they go, no, there's no insignia that would tell us. And sadly, they all look the same. But it
Which-
might be on our side.
How about we look in the other rooms and see if you recognize anybody else?
Yeah.
So you show them these things in the other rooms. They identify the salamander-looking creatures as being troglodytes, and they identify the more animalistic-faced creature as being a quaggoth. And they say those are, both of those creatures, or all the well, one is being, not both. Both of those races are things that could be seen from their village. Oh, and then the walking lobsters, they tell you strongly do not release those. Those are rust monsters, and they will consume all of your metal.
Really noted. Out of all of the ones that you saw, which group do you think is the best to help us destroy the Mad Mage?
So they look at each other, and then turning back to you, and they go, I mean, the troglodytes or the qualis are good pawns.
As in, like, sacrificial pawns?
Distractions, easy to control. They respond well to fear.
What are your thoughts on the orc?
Don't know the orc.
And the guy that might be your ally that has the mind flayer?
If it is our ally, then will probably help us kill the Mad Mage guy and then try to eat your brains. If it's not our ally, try to eat your brains.
Yeah, I've been down that road before. I've seen some allies fall to something like that.
País no hablo español. No hablo.
You're muted.
No, you're speaking.
Oh, shoot. I'm trying not to be
Box.
rude. I don't like the idea of that mind flare. I think that one's too big of a risk. I don't know how I feel about intimidating troglodytes or quaggoths for help, but I mean, again,
Okay, how about you translate this? If we get a dragon taken care of, they'll definitely help us. We have a dragon friend. Let's go
I'm
get the dragon.
translating as you say that. That's our aim is to recover our dragon friend. She's been petrified in a grove that we need to recover. And there's a dragon, a large dragon there that is potentially a threat to go to her recovery, as well as some sort of cat with long tentacles.
They say, or no, who? One would know that more. Listcar. Listcar would say if you're after a dragon and a cat with tentacles, wouldn't something that can dominate those beings be of use?
Yes, it would.
That would then be what you call the mind flare.
That is too risky.
What
Hey,
if?
you gotta go big to win big.
I mean,
Okay.
it's a gamble.
We almost got
But
our
if we
asses
do the
handed
mind
to us.
flayer and we release it from the stone, and it turns out to be not friendly,
Are you
I
speaking in
mean,
Elvish?
I'm speaking. Yeah, no, I'm speaking in common.
Okay,
I'm not
then
speaking
they won't be responding to you. Then.
I am translating everything.
So
I
you're
just
still
don't want to.
translating.
I
Okay.
just don't want to be obnoxious and say it every time. But yeah,
No, no.
anything that's
So
being said in common, I will be translating.
If
to
you're
undercommon.
translating this, then as soon as Tegan says if it's not an ally, then they both go kill it.
That's what I'm saying. We light it up.
Here's how I envision this playing out from my last encounter with one of these things. It will be unstoned and it will be our best friend until we let our defenses down, and then it devours one brain and then it jumps to another brain and it just goes down the line.
Yeah,
As
I
you
don't-
translate that, they both of the drow agree that if it's their ally, then your friend is right. He'll be friendly up until the point the mage is dead, and then at that point, you're gonna have to kill him before he kills you. But you could trust him up to that point.
Look,
And Tegan, take a look around the party and think about who's got the weak minds and the strong muscles.
there's
Ah,
That's an Elvish.
ah,
So
Ah.
out of character.
whoa,
ah.
it's so
Oh, the same character, the same player.
So
Oh
rude.
man,
I'd
that's
be like, oh
Pour
yeah,
one out
you're
for
right.
Pimsbury.
That'd be armpit lady.
oh man. Oh, the same player. And then she like releases the lion, and you all die. Ah,
The lion that I got for her, done by my own hand.
yep.
Yep. He's been wanting to eat y'all for some time now. Just saying.
I still say we should make the lion drag the statues out.
Are you speaking common or Elvish? Because like I'm only getting bits and pieces of this conversation.
You're
you say
getting
that in common?
all of it, Portia,
I'll
unless
say
it's
that
in
in
Elvish.
common.
Okay, you're translating in common when they're
I'm
not speaking.
translating,
Okay.
yeah, everything to between common and undercommon. It's
Okay.
when the two boyfriends start talking in Elvish, when they get into a lover's spat, then I can't translate for you.
That's what I was trying to make sure was
Yeah.
if it was being said in Elvish or common. Henry's not gonna pull anything. I already asked.
Does Henry speak to us?
Have you tried?
No.
Have you tried just telling Henry to do something? Like, he's there to protect you and help you, and also we can get him he can have some lovely owlbear as well. Like,
I already told him that he could go have owlbear and he didn't get out.
okay, but you also asked him instead of, hey, I need you to pull this person.
You can't just tell somebody what to do.
Look, you
I
can't
And
watch
when
this.
they're a sentient
Portia,
shield.
don't do anything. Look, see, you're doing it.
What I do now?
This is how we lost Fluffy and Kitty.
Can I ask Henry?
How do you attempt to ask Henry anything? What do you do?
I'm going to ask her to summons him, and then I'll ask him if he'll help us. In
So
particular,
you want me to summon out Henry?
yeah.
Okay, so I don't tell. I ask Henry if he wants to come out.
You're asking him if he wants to?
So tell him there is owlbear for him to eat here too.
Yeah, he goes, yeah, I'm hungry.
So while Henry is eating
Do you
owlbear,
summon Henry?
I summon Henry.
All right, so you lose the buff, but then
Yep.
you gain a buff.
Okay. I will translate to our new friends. Cat is friendly, mostly, but it's her pet.
And he goes straight for the bear.
I want to call you my pet.
Oh, does Henry speak common?
You've heard him communicate, but it's never been verbally.
I just hear him in my head.
Hey, Henry, can you hear me? If you can, wag your tail.
Yes,
Oh,
I
hey,
can hear you.
hello.
I'm
Hey,
not deaf.
sorry, this is the first time for me. I'm a newbie on this end. I apologize. Hey, I was wondering if you'd be interested in doing us a favor and helping Portia out too. We're trying to make the party stronger, and there's these stone statues, and we're trying to drag them. But honestly, we're real weak, and we could use someone with a little bit more muscle. Wondering if you could help us.
Help you how?
So we're gonna tie a rope around the statue, and then we all pull. Like if you could pull the rope with us.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Come on, Bard.
I've
Come
already had
on,
a good
natural
roll,
one.
so
Fuck.
26, nice. He kind of from his kneeling position as he was eating owlberry, kind of stands up, turns around, blood and gore just dripping off of his chin. He just to you, Adnan. He goes, "Can I eat Tegan?"
all of them or just part of them?
Adnan.
What?
No.
You don't hear this.
Oh, this
It's
is
in
his
his
head?
head.
Oh God. You guys are gonna have the worst lovers quarrel if he gets to eat a leg.
All of them. He seems like he would be spicy.
It is spicy, but could we wait for him to get closer to death before we eat him?
I mean,
He's
I can make him close to death.
He's got a lot of use to us right now, though. He does this fireball thing.
So, if he dies, can I eat him?
Yes, you absolutely can eat
Oh
him.
Done.
You
I'll help.
shit bag.
Do I hear any of this?
Nope.
Okay.
Conversation between Henry and Adnan.
Oh my God.
This is beautiful.
Oh, this is terrible.
And then out to all of you, you hear in your heads from Henry, "I'll help."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Also, guys, if we want to try this one more time and get that orc, I forgot I could do a thing. You'd have to give me a little bit of time. I need to switch out one of my infusions, but I don't really use this rope of climbing anymore. And I can, if you give me a second, I can switch it out, and I can make a ring that'll give me a spell slot back. Um, and it should give me another casting of enlarge reduce for the day.
Do you have a mundane ring? 'Cause you have to have the mundane
I have a
item
signet. I have a
to
signet ring.
infuse. Oh,
Yeah,
there
I
you
have a
go.
signet ring. I made a little nail ring for the ring of water walking that I'm wearing. So I have a signet ring from like their starting
So
shit.
you could actually help out Millie 4 times instead of 3.
That's the plan tomorrow when we go get her. Yes, I will have 4 castings of that spell.
That's 4 whole minutes.
So we'd
You
have to
guys
figure
are
out how to
gonna make.
use it, and I don't think we should use it putting her in the bag, but it does extend the amount of time that she's a more manageable size, particularly for teleporting purposes.
You know what would be easier? If we took the 4 statues to Millie.
That's a horrible idea.
I don't think
Just
your
as much
sarcasm
as
is.
bringing Millie here is a bad idea.
Look, it's all a bad idea. We can't move statues. I'm gonna sit down and start changing my infusions
So wait a
out.
minute. You said we can't move statues, and we're moving statues.
Not giant pillars. Generally, it's a bad idea to remove weight, like load-bearing structures in a
Yeah,
room. They
and
tend to
and
take
not
the room down.
not only that, but we quadruple our problem if we try and move these statues. Yes.
What
Yeah.
was so complex about Gerhardt going out and focusing on his abilities and getting a little bit stronger to take care of Millie? Why are we deviating from that plan?
I think
We still have to get back down there.
Tegan's got the getting there figured out. Gerhardt just needs to do some inner soul searching.
Okay. And how long does inner soul searching take?
I don't know.
that is a very good question. If we knew that, it would be very simple to search one's soul, no?
Okay, but you pray for help. I just, I just pay homage to my deity. I'm sorry.
Well, have you managed to, I don't know, ask your agent if there's anything that he can do to help?
I have. I said I did, but there's no response.
Oh, so you've been blacklisted. And next
I-
thing you know, you're going to be in Sharknado 47. Nobody's going to know about you. Your IMDb stats will be hard.
And no matter what, of course, we are still searching all of our souls all at once while we do these things. No?
I search my soul every night.
Oh my gosh.
Every alone time I get.
Make sure it's still there from when, Claire kidnapped you.
Yes.
So what are we doing now?
That we were bringing the orc up front.
Okay.
I'm currently working on infusing this stuff, so you got to give me a second.
Okay.
And she's like, Feist is sitting on the ground. They've got all sorts of their kit is out, and they're mixing shit together, and they've got like they're a little like monocular on or whatever, and just they're working on this shit as I'm trying to figure out how to do this in Foundry.
I'm gonna go out here.
Wish you would have said you had that ability before I made a promise to Henry.
And I'm gonna shut the door.
I forgot I could do this, to be honest.
What kind
Yes, I made a promise with Henry.
did you make?
Henry, do you want me to share the promise?
I don't care.
I don't know if it's a good idea because then they may not say that that's allowed.
You've already agreed to it.
I know.
What did you agree to?
Should one of us no longer be able to fight, I promised Henry that he could have
You
that.
told Henry that he could eat Tegan, didn't you? After I've been telling him no for the last however long I've had him.
He's been asking about Tegan?
He's been wanting to eat Tegan ever since I got him.
Huh.
Why
That's
would you
interesting.
promise?
Do you at least tell him that he can't kill Tegan?
Why do you guys assume it was Tegan?
Because
He's been telling
honestly,
me,
who else would it
he's
be?
been asking me if he could eat Tegan for like ever now. Since you
Maybe
gave
it-
him to me.
Maybe he wanted to eat you because you're kind of bossy to him.
Not bossy. I ask him things, not bossy. Henry, who did he say you could eat?
Tegan.
Okay, see?
Damn it, Henry, God!
But
Let's
only
see how-
after Tegan's dead. I can't kill Tegan.
You can't. Okay, that's all I care about. You can't.
See how
kill
you
Tegan.
are. I see how old of you are. I see. Okay, all right. All right. You just remember, next time you need a big bag boom, I might have just forgotten.
Aha! Okay, I got it.
Die first, Tegan.
Tegan, if you die, then Henry gets to eat you. Just don't die.
But if you all die before Tegan dies, then Henry dies, then Tegan doesn't get eaten.
If Portia dies, do you think anybody's going to stop Henry from eating you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, for the record, I am not a part of this deal with any Henry or anything, so we're cool.
Yeah, definitely not.
You're just
Okay.
along for the ride, buddy. You got sucked into this shit sandwich with all of us.
Oh dear. Tilly, after you've closed the
Souls.
door, what is it you were doing, my friend?
I'm going to start moving.
I see that. Where are you going?
I want to make sure we're okay. So I'm gonna scout.
How
Did you tell
far are
us
you
you
gonna
were
go?
scouting?
Nope. He was tired of all y'all's bullshit. So he fucking left.
That's safe.
Yeah.
Worked out well for Tegan and Gerhardt.
Mm-hmm.
How far are you gonna go, Tilly?
Just right there.
Okay. All right.
Keep an eye out.
Then go ahead. What?
And I'm just gonna keep an eye out for those like freaking thingies in case they can move past with all this lighting.
All right.
Because I really don't want to be around them right now.
That's fair. That's where we will end tonight's episode, Waterdeep Adventures, with Tilly patrolling. Not that any of you have any idea where the fuck Tilly's gone. You all were bullshitting amongst yourselves about Hydra eating someone, and then you look around, Tilly's gone. Who knows? Who knows?
You pulled a Tegan.
But, you know,
Ugh.
Fiest finally has one attunement slot used.
I have all my attunement slots used.
None of your stuff takes attunement slots. This is the first thing.
Oh, cool. Wait, the Ring of Waterwalk doesn't require attunement? Leviathan doesn't require attunement? Damn, she's a good artificer.
It doesn't say that it does when I look in your character sheet. None of it says that it's attuned.
Is it supposed to be?
I don't know. Find out next time on Waterdeep Adventures!
I don't know how to fix this shit.